Welcome back, everyone. Overzealous, Tom Sire, Bon Rulapar, Zarek Davis, Eggshell. I saw everybody in chat. I'm not gonna lie, I've been sitting here just quietly taking my time thinking about this. But it's fantastic to see everybody back here today. And today the episode is called The Trials of Belhalla. And as you would expect, these trials will be they're gonna be very interesting. I also saw somebody in chat say that apparently every unit has a chance of dying. The truth is, every unit always has had a chance to dying in every single one of these iterations. I have seen everybody die in the first one, and I have seen everybody die in this one. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of units that are going to die. I will say this is probably the trial that has had the most amount of variance that I've seen so far. It's been pretty difficult. On a side note, I want to thank Zarek, who's a mod in chat as well, and you guys should know Norian with 20 Fire Emblem right off the bat. Norian, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Supporting the Fire Emblem channel as usual. I have to thank Norian for all his support always, but I also do have to thank Zarek, who is running this trials with me. So thank you, Zarek, for all the work that you do on this. I want everybody to give him a pat on the back and a thank you to him as well, because he does most of the work coming to map design, and I just come in and edit the rest and we try to work on the ROM with a two-man team here. If it's mage heavy, I'm not going to be surprised at all. Well, this time around, there is a little bit more story, just slightly more story today. So we're gonna see. It's not a lot, so bear with me. It's not gonna be too heavy. You guys aren't gonna be like, oh my god, there's so much. No, it's fine. But there is a story that I'm trying to tell here, and I want you guys to kind of pick up on the hints that I'm throwing out, because we have some really cool things happening. Like, we have some really cool stuff happening. So I think we should just start. I think we should just go for it. I'm excited for it. I think we should just go for it right now. So we're gonna start. Let's go ahead and start our data. Is the audio good, by the way? Is my voice good compared to the audio of the game? I had to adjust it recently. Please let me know if it's not, and we'll go from there. All right, let's get a start. The Trials of Belhalla. All right. Alexandra, before we go, I thank your valiant efforts on the field of battle. This is for you. It's not much, but it might give you an advantage in the next battle. Thank you, Lord Cassius. This gift shall be a great boon to help me protect everyone. I hope you come back alive. I hope you all do. It seems Halbrand requested you to fight Sybil's gladiators next. She's a keeper, that one. Unlike yourself. Okay, I'll take the hint. Why'd you want to fight my Ludus? Your gladiators are gritty. I enjoy it. Sometimes it seems like they make no sense, or that their training regiments are based on random attributes. But it makes it that much more enjoyable. Well, regardless, I'm honored by the challenge. As you should be, peasant. Ah, Crow, what a delight. Lady Sybil, I can't wait to see your gladiators destroy Cassius's. Cassius, this is Crow, child of Lord Erasmus. They currently sit his chair for the arena. Erasmus is a well-known necromancer, so he's pretty busy to attend this. A pleasure to meet you, Crow. Yeah, whatever. Lady Sybil, did your gladiators bring the warp staff to use? If I had to train my Ludus, I'd bring in priests whose sole job is to use warp. Crow, your knowledge for tactics is ridiculous. This is an arena. Bringing a priest who doesn't know how to defend themselves is a death sentence. But they teleport others closer in. You should invest in cavalry, siege weaponry, warriors that close gaps, while being stronger. There's no need to warp when warp isn't needed. But I studied this. I know I'm right. You're just stupid. Don't mind them. They're an absolute idiot. Always believe they know best. They're pretty much the laughingstock of our group of nobles. Only sitting in the chair because Erasmus is absent. Indeed, very rude. I like the questions to this. That's really good. Again, there's a reason they never amount to anything. Ah, alas, they do have one use. What is that? To teach you what not to do. Rejoice, people of Orion. For today we honor one of the most knightly tales of our time. The battle at Belhalla. Before you the tale of mighty Sigurd and how his warriors fell. Recreated by the Ludus of Sybil and Cassius. Will history rewrite itself? Or shall this reenactment prove different? Begin! Alright, cool. Also, Crow gives me Soth vibes and that makes me want to eat them. Crow was intentionally made to have you guys not like them. Erasmus equals Necromancer. I wonder what that could possibly mean. I don't know. Alright, let's start off. I don't even know what you added, to be honest. Zarek added... Oh my god! Zarek added the Gatekeeper! What? No way! Dude, the Gatekeeper is in! Yes! Yes! He added the Gatekeeper in. What a unit! Gatekeeper! Woo! Alright, so we have in the stands Crow, who is just an arrogant noble, thinks they know best, but in fact is quite dim. What's up, Brazilian guy? How you doing? Gatekeeper in the chat. We have Sybil, who is a Ludus owner, pragmatic and ruthless against gladiators. Nice surprise. I love it, Zarek. I love it. The Gatekeeper is here. Halbrand, the King of Orion, powerful and wise. The Gatekeeper is the mascot of the channel, by the way. Timotheus, friend to Cassius, cunning and sly noble. And we also have Cassius, the main guy of our story. A young noble trying to raise his status. So your typical noble. Nothing to report, Professor. What's up, Bone Chill? Alright, so you notice that there are 2 seats absent. We already know who sit these 2 seats. It's Vector, and it is Erasmus. Well, Erasmus is here. I almost gave a spoiler out. Ruben and Vector are 2 more. So there's another seat that's missing. We don't know who it is. This is John, the True Blade, a samurai from a distant land and the running gag of the series. And also we have Scotch. His wife decided to come and watch with her husband likes rabbits. Cool. Great. Okay. So if you guys noticed, there's like this... I actually really... Some people were making fun about the fact that the last map, it sounded really like MIDI-like. But I actually do enjoy... I think it's like cute how this song kind of plays out. How these songs translate. Like I like that kind of funny effect from it. So I imported some of the FE4 songs as well. As you can hear it on this face. Now let's look at the map. So if you recall, this is very similar to the setup that happened to Belhalla. Now, there were lined up a bunch of units here on the left side, lined up a bunch of units on the right side, and also a line all the way down to here. If I did that, you guys would die. So we didn't do that. So we're basically doing a little bit of a different setup. I will, however, show you there are 3 different types of enemies. There are 4, actually. 5. There are the Great Knights, there are Mage Knights, there are Sages, and there are Barons. The Barons have Intimidate and Warrior Fighter. So all of the Barons have this, and their levels vary throughout the match. Like, we're going to be fighting different types of enemies. The Great Knights have Warding Blow and Armored Blow, meaning that they basically will not die on initiation by any unit. The Mage Knights have Flare. This is not too bad. Their stats are pretty ridiculous anyway, but they're not too bad because the Mage Knight's whole thing is that they're there to increase the variance. They're actually the reason why a lot of you guys sometimes die and sometimes don't die. It has to do with the activation rates of Flare. We have the Bishops that just have Certain Blow and Miracle, and this is to chip people out of range of certain attacks. The Army of Grado, yeah, I should change that next time. Yeah, the Army of Grado. Yeah, the Mage Knights are really fast. I think the Mage Knights are the most threatening enemies in the game. But you guys were curious about Hans and Franz, and here are your Hans and Franz of today. This is Hans. He has Nihil and Warding Stance, plus 6 resistance. The only reason he has Nihil is because I wanted to stack check you guys with this Meteor Tome. Now, I took a lot of the feedback you guys said, that you were like, do not make negative 255th hit. And I get it. It was just to show you guys that you cannot out-GM the GM. Like, right? That's the idea. But what I did do was I actually balanced these meteors around having a 50% hit chance on the dodgiest character in this map, which is one of the assassins. I don't remember which one. But the thing is that the meteors aren't that strong. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. It's 8 might only. None of them can double. And they have basically 16 magic. So it's not that bad. It sounds bad, but it's not that bad. Is it Thracier Mediumite? Originally it was. Zarek was saying in chat, it was originally 25 and 250 fit hit. But it was so busted that like none of you guys survived. So I came in, severely nerfed them, and they're fine now. They were severely busted. It was pretty rough. But don't worry. Look at the stats on these sages. They are pathetic. They cannot wield this weapon. They are so slow. They will get doubled by everybody. And there's a reason that this is done this way. They are done this way so that your gladiators will try to knock them out. And don't be impressed, but Hans and Franz don't stop at Hans and Franz today. There's Hans, Franz, Lons, Dons, Cons, all of them. They keep spawning. Every single turn, every 2 turns, there will be a spawn of meteor sages, and we have to deal with them. But now, the true boss that you guys were asking about. This is Rivas. Rivas is absolutely cracked. Sybil's most powerful sorcerer. So, Rivas is not... there is no intent to kill Rivas. I have never seen Rivas die. That's not true. I saw Rivas die once, and I won't say how it happened. I don't know, bro. 16 magic 8 might is not bad at all for generic sage. It's not as bad as you would think for the enemies that were faced here. Like, it was okay. It chipped a lot of people that had good res, but it killed others that had low res, so that's just what it is. Rivas is absolutely cracked. Rivas has shade, so that you guys aren't interested in attacking him. By the way, when gladiators do fight Rivas, they have a hard time. He has black magic, skill % chance to inflict a random status. He has great shield, which is from the 2nd generation of Arvis, negates all damage activated. And he has warrior fighter, so he cannot double. The most important thing, though, he also has rightful arc, which sets 100% activation rate to his skills, meaning he always has great shield active, and he always has black magic active. If he hits you, you will get a status effect. And this is the gimmick I was talking about. Rivas will be pelting everybody on the map for 10 turns because our condition is just survive. And you're surviving only for 10 turns. So, Rivas will be pelting every single one of you guys 1 turn. And each turn, one of those people is going to get hit with the status effect. Now, the reason why I didn't give you guys Restore yet is because this isn't too bad of a status effect. You're either going to get poisoned, you're going to get silenced, or you're going to get slept or berserked. It's one of the 4. The worst case of this all is if you get slept, by far. Because if you get slept, you just sit there. It's not happening. Only 10. So how do we kill him? You can't kill him. It was made intentionally so you cannot kill him. It is a survive chapter for 10 turns. Yeah, so that's it. It's survive. It's not as insane as it sounds. I ran a couple of simulations. Zarek ran a couple of simulations. We're looking on par. What if you get stoned? I don't think you can get stoned. I've never seen anybody get stoned. But if you get stoned, oh well. It's only 1 status effect going out, so it's just random. It's interesting. You don't instantly die though. 100% rock chance is crazy. It is Dunlop, but it actually kind of it actually is really cool because a lot of cool things happen because of that. I took this off initially and it wasn't as fun. Like, he was just pelting someone with the hit and they would just get hit and then that's it. But when he did hit people, it actually caused different scenarios to occur. Some people got slapped and they didn't contribute as much. Other people got poisoned and they died because they didn't have healing AI. So a lot of random variables came in and I was like, this is so much fun. And his hit rate is normal. He still hits for like about 60 or... He's stronger, obviously, because of his luck being so high. But he's not as cracked. It's not... The problem is really the status effects, but it's really cool. All right, so let's go on and look at the gladiators. I'll start from here downwards, right? So at first spot, we have Siege. Siege is... Or Siege? No, it's Sage. Should have been Siege? Did we write this wrong? We wrote this wrong. Back from death is Mang's arena to cause... Back from death from Mang's arena to cause more tomfoolery. Should double check that. He is a berserker. He has insight, crit boost, swordbreaker, and critical force. So a lot of stats there. We have also Philibert. Philibert, a delusional man who dreams to claim the throne for himself. A bow knight, having savage blow, sure shot, trample, and bow fair. So this is big. I think it was Siege. Yeah, I apologize. So it's just big damage, big DPS numbers here. Salsa, a Gorgon hoping to study humans up close. Misspelling already. Nice. Sorry. My bad. Gorgon, comely and cursedly. These creatures turn all who behold them into stone. Anyway, this is gonna be a... This is actually a druid. It just has the Gorgon skills, but it's a druid. This druid comes with Insight, Warrior Fighter, and Luna. Rouge this is one of the survivors from the first generation, from the first map, Wandering Red Mage from Ivalis, Mage Knights. As you can see, they now have their upgrade inventory. They have Mend and they have Thunder, which is just the steel version of it. Forager, Adept, Outrider, and charisma. Nice. Also, it's Philly Burt with an E. Philly Burt. Was it Philly Burt with an I? Sorry, Philly Burt with an E. I'll say Philly Burt with an E. This is King Klepto, also a survivor from the first one, twin brother of Osekar and leader of the Dark Klepto Syndicate. We have Perfectionist, Lethality, Anathema, Slow Burn, and Vigilance. And ironically, Slow Burn is actually going to be very useful for them here. It didn't get changed to Sturdy Stance. Which one? So you want Sturdy Stance instead of this? Instead of Insight? Is that what you were saying? Sadly, Ed will die. I'll continue to read, and maybe I'll just adjust it really quick, and we'll do it. Rouge the Thunder Mage? Yes. Well, now, Noir. So Noir has Savage Blow, Renewal, Nullify, along with having their choice to be a light brand. Glad to see King Klepto. Yes, this is a new field. One of the fan favorites, Sir Alonso, Paladin. An old knight who loves chivalric stories. Favorite art tales. Okay, actually, I can instead of Luna, trust me on this. I think you want to keep the Luna. The Luna is actually pretty good. It was pretty. Trust me on this. It's pretty good. Black Dragoon from Evilist has a soft spot for his wyvern. Rena. This is one of my newer favorite additions. An experienced sellsword that believes healing is a sign of weakness. This is so much fun. This is one of the characters that had the biggest variations out of them all. Strong Riposte, Silent Pride, and Vantage. Then we have Leah. So Leah is an Australian who lives to shepherd everyone. Battle Maidens comes with Charm, Staff Savant, Inspiration, and Vigilance. We have Lady Citizen, a survivor from the first one. A citizen who's ready for battle. Has Relief, Lethality, Desperation, Pass, and Resolve. Did Alonso get a new skill? Yes, he did. Yes, he did, actually. Sorry, he did. Apologies. He did. He got Seal Speed, Racing Stance, Spectrum Stance, and Seal Defense. Then we have... Wait, we were at least... Let's go down. Aleski. Aleski was the general who survived the previous round. Has Voice of Peace, Intimidate, Bracing Stance, Great Shield, and Charm. And they also have their upgrade going on. We have Andrew, a new addition, the Animator Extraordinaire, here for some fun times. Mage Knight's got pretty good stats right now. Voice of Peace, Bracing Stance, and Imbue, which is actually a pretty good build, not gonna lie. Boss Eric coming in, Capture Gang Leader fighting for freedom. An Adventurer, our first Adventurer added to the group. Intimidate, Pass, Drive Strength, and Critical Force. So it's pretty cool. Chose a Silent Staff. I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out. Aster, a pro duelist who enrolled in the arena to prove he's the best. Halberdier has Voice of Peace, Critical Boost, Silent Pride, and Resolve. And we have Douglas, former knight. Douglas is a Baron, and Douglas has Savage Blow, Warrior Fighter, and Vantage. Now the cool thing about Douglas is that I never saw the crit animation for Fire, and it's really cool. Really cool. Dang it. Hey, I'm actually kind of surprised. The stream needs more likes. Aster looks good. I really like it. I think everybody looks pretty cool. And fan favorite, Alexandra. Protector of all with impenetrable scales to boot. Alexandra was one of the victors of the first round. Seal Magic, Aegis, Steady Stance, Nihil, and Seal Attack. You no longer can take these two combinations together. By the way, can't do that anymore. That is done. RJD with 5 Fire Members. Thank you so much, RJD, for the 5 Fire Members. Support you, Norian guy, already coming in strong. Alexandra also was the winner of the vote of the fan, meaning that they got a Killer Dragonstone. Mur draws strength from it. I don't know who Mur is, but it's not whoever it's supposed to be here. This Dragonstone has 57 crit, as you can see. They are absolutely busted. They are so strong. The Dragonstone crit is pretty schnasty. And that is it. Yeah, RGD Seal Magic is going to be crucial against the Siege Tomes. Not only the Siege Tomes, but the Siege everything. Like, even these mages are going to get hit with Seal Magic at some point if they go for Alexandra, and that helps you guys survive more. So it's actually pretty good. Siege Tomes have an avail. They do, so they cancel that out. But it doesn't really matter. Does that say 57 crit? It does. The killer weapon actually gives 50 crit. I think I said that before. The killer weapons are busted. They're supposed to be busted because we're only giving 10 of them out unless you take the skill Despoil. And if you take the skill Despoil and manage to get a killer weapon, then you get 50 crit. And I'll throw another one on there because You can only theoretically get 1 despoil per match. If you continuously keep getting more despoils, I will give you more sidearms. That's a deal that I'll give. So that is a deal I will give to anybody that takes despoil moving forward. Any gladiator reinforced, by the way, and mind asking, no. Alcazar this time, everybody that is on the map is on the map. There are no reinforcements. Finally got a minute. Bell's still alive. Bell, we didn't even start. Bell is still right here. And Zarek too. Yep. Go Leah, the shepherd from Australia. Tom Seiler, Leah is based on a real being. Guess what kind of being she is, and you will win. Leah is based on a family member of yours. Let's go with that. By family, I mean could possibly be a wife too. Thank you so much for the $20, Jasmine, and thank you so much for the $5, Tom Seiler. Amazing. You guys are the best. The shepherd from Australia. Let's see. I hope everybody survives. I really do. Leah has I like Leah a lot. Proves to be very dodgy. This combination of 21 speed, 22 is pretty nasty. It's pretty dodgy. How many turns do they gotta survive for? They have to survive for 10 turns. With Savage Blow, Warrior Fighter, Great Shield. The hint is in the description. Let's see. And Australia loves to shepherd everyone? Is it a shepherd in Australia? Like a person? Check Leah's description. RJD, how's it going? Yes, RJD, Fire Emblem for 5 months. An Australian who lives to shepherd everyone. A German shepherd. It's a German shepherd. Is it a German shepherd? Because I think that might be it. Is it a German shepherd? That is a reference if I've ever seen, or am I just ignorant and I have no idea what I'm talking about? Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. Am I just ignorant? I could just be ignorant. All right. Anyways, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Let me just do some save states just in case something happens. Close uses shepherd, but not German. On Doug's skills, I think he had Vantage for some reason. He does have Vantage, yes. That was one of the skills they picked. Vantage. So, are we ready? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to see the survival of this? It's going to be absolutely wild. Can Cassius's gladiators survive the 10 turns? Also, these guys don't move, by the way. So, just to point that out, they don't move. Neither of them move. There is one overlapping range that basically absolutely destroys people. Like, if you manage to get caught here, you're pretty much dead, which is unfortunate. But that is, and it doesn't happen often. It did happen sometimes, but if it doesn't, you're fine. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and engage in the first match. I'm going so ready to see those dragon animations. Ready for some cards. They was me. Sorry, Gosuki. I'm bringing effective weaponry if Noir survives this. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and start right now. All right, coming in right off the bat, they go for Sage, or Siege in this case. They're going for Siege, and Siege opens off with a 15 hit. These guys have Warrior Fighters, so they can't actually do anything against that. They can't double unless you have Nihil. And this Baron over here comes in attacking Aster. I'm German, but not a shepherd, Donlot says. Oh, the crit, starting off with the crit. Look at that. Aster coming in with 21 damage, half of the HP right off the bat. No holiday for you, RJD, yes. Now let's see what the rest of these animations are going to do. The Soldier coming in. The Great Knight coming in with Iron Axe, and Sauce already procs Luna right off the bat. Like I said, Luna is a good pick for this. Pretty good, because you did 35 damage where you were going to do 4. So, just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to screw you over. I actually think it's better. And now coming in again, another Great Knight with the big hit. And let's see what's going to happen here. 0 damage. 0 damage. 0 damage twice. And this is acceptable. We know assassins don't really have the highest of strengths. So let's see what they're going to do. Another one comes straight in. This is a really good display of GBA sprite work. Douglas coming in with the hit. Ooh, the block takes 2 damage from the Great Knight itself. Nice start. You guys are off to a great start. I don't know. Maybe more of you will survive even this time. But let's see what Alexandra does with this ridiculous Dragon Stone now. We're going to hit a... Oh, the crit coming in. And cooked. Alexandra cooking it already. Isn't it bad if the enemies die early on? So, Norian, sometimes it was bad if they did, and sometimes it wasn't. It really depends on who they attacked. And it is better for them to allow people to come in. We'll live trust. So, Aleski comes in first, uses his steel axe, and takes down the Great Knight. The Great Knight is down. Damn, Alexandra cooks. Yes, and we fixed her animations. If you edit your build after we select you, might change your stuff. Please let us know by email or text. Yes, yes. Lady Citizen coming in with the strike. Lady Citizen is a survivor from the previous map. So they're here. They're doing the work. Alexandra's going to be a double MVP. I don't know, Sean. I am actually considering putting a rule in which we can't double MVP because then it'll just be too busted. But Alexandra coming in again, and once more another crit. Cooked. Let me know if the volume of the game is too low, by the way. Let me know. All right, now up next, Alexandra cooked another one, and Aster moved into the dangerous rain, went upwards to try to fight the mages. Not good. Let's see. Alexandra's going to solo the whole map. No, that doesn't quite work that way. I've seen Alexandra die multiple times. Douglas had edited it after we put her in. That's why she had mentioned a good shield. Oh, Alexandra's solo. Almost 50 crit makes sense. And Rena comes in, attacks. The Dread Fighter animations are so cool. Oh no, Aster. It's okay. Aster might be able to survive. And King Klepto coming in with his light brand, which was the change that he added after. Now let's see what's coming up next. The Baron. Douglas coming in strong with the fire and cooked. I cannot hear the game at all. I'll increase it down a lot. Let me know if that's better now. Oh, sure shot. And 28 damage. Absolutely crazy. Another from Philibert. Oh my god. Philibert one-rounded. One-rounded, Philibert just deleted him. Ooh, Sir Alonso came in to back up behind, helping out. Oh, when he takes out the mage, but he's also in range of the Meteor Sages now. Is Sir Alonso going to be in a tough spot? I don't know. Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But Light Brand Noir coming in strong, hitting twice, much better. Good. Man, all the game sounds are pretty low compared to your voice. Hopefully it fixed now. Hopefully it's better. Thank you guys for the feedback. And Nosferatu. Salsa already equipped Nosferatu. So here's the thing. There were scenarios in which Salsa equipped Nosferatu, and they were very difficult to kill, but still died due to the combination of Worry Fighter and Worry whatever. So that worked a lot, and sometimes they weren't. Oh, Boss Eric tries for the sleep, but misses on one of the mages. Alonso is such a chat for this, helping you out. And here comes Rouge with the bolting, super bolting, and cooked. Hey, the Nos switch. Yeah, they switch over to Nos sometimes because it's whenever they try to heal, I've noticed they switch over to Nosferatu. Andrew with the Berserk on the solo Baron and misses. So there you go. Rip sleep. And Leah coming in with another sleep on the solo Baron. And will it come? Will it happen? Will it happen? Are we gonna see that sleep go through? And it's done. Slept. Wonder if there'll be a pair like the duel last time. Perhaps. I don't know. All right. Turn one. Let's be honest here. Turn 1 was actually pretty good. I'm gonna go and say this. I think Turn 1 was pretty good, right? We were looking pretty good. Let's just check some ranges here. Ooh, not looking too hot, right? Oh, that's the wrong palette. I'm sorry, Andrew. Was it the wrong palette? I apologize. I'll get it fixed for the next one for sure. I'm sorry if it came the wrong one. I'll fix it next time. I promise you. But we know you're the best at this. Like we know that your animations are on point. So if anything happened, it wasn't Andrew. It was me. Just to let you know, it was my failure as a coder. Alonso right on and die like a true knight. Davis is like trying to kill his units so much. I talked to Davis. Davis is always like, he's like, I don't care if he dies. It's whatever. Let's see who's in range of Rivas. Oh, Siege is in range of Rivas, and so is one of the assassins. This is gonna be bad. And we have another mage that doesn't hit anybody. So you see, so for the most part, you guys did a pretty good job. This survived pretty well. I would be more afraid of the combination of these Mage Knights now coming up and hitting people multiple times. Particularly Siege does not look like he's in a good spot if these mages decide to go for him. They are very fast and they are very strong. They also sometimes roll 20 speed and sometimes roll lower. It depends. It's how the fluctuation works. I think that actually adds to the interesting of it. So, whew, okay. So Rivas hits almost half the map. Rivas is absolutely cracked. Rivas was made to be like, okay, we respect Rivas. And the funny part is that the AI still goes for him sometimes. They'll still try to fight Rivas. And then the only time I saw Rivas die, which by the way is not supposed to happen, and I don't know how to fix this, maybe somebody can tell me, is to actually, when an assassin goes up to Rivas and tries to assassinate him, sometimes it'll proc and it'll kill him. And that's the only way I've ever seen Rivas die. Any other way, I have not seen Rivas die. So, I need resolve, else those Mage Knights double me. Oh boy. Don't worry, Ruben, because things get worse. Because these are the level 1 guys. You gotta see when the level 5 start to spawn. Oh, you guys, you be ready. Did you think this was it? Did you think this was the end of the map? Come on, guys. All right, are we ready for the next round? Should I hit round 2? Are we going to push forward? Does anybody know? Anybody want to say who do they think is going to survive this round? Who do you think is going to survive this round? Write in the comments. Let me know. I want to see. I want to see engagement with chat. Don't worry, it gets worse. It's because lethality is an offensive proc, and defensive procs are disabled when offensive procs happen. Is there any way that I could prevent a unit from getting lethality? It procs over a great shield. Yeah, that's the only way I saw it. But I'm curious if there's any way that I can prevent it. By the way, if Rivas dies here then by lethality, then he died. I'm not gonna be a crybaby about it. Guess the most powerful sorcerer of Sybil was defeated. It's fine. Round 1 was mad breakable. Yeah, you guys were good. Nihil. Nihil's the only way. If I gave... Okay, so really quick. If I gave Rivas Nihil, you guys would all die. You guys would all die. No if, and, or buts. Because he would absolutely destroy everybody. So it is... Unfortunately, it has to be a balancing issue. Because I cannot do this. Leah will survive. Leah will prevail. Maybe if he's considered a boss. Not sure. I can try to see that. Foresight skills blocks procs. No, it doesn't, because I actually had Foresight skill, and it did not proc a lethality on him. I tested this before, so it did not proc. But anyway, let's go ahead and see turn 2. What's going to happen now? I don't know. You tell me. End turn. To be honest, these some of them just kill him with class. They probably deserve it. I agree. Ooh, the first meteor comes out. Hits Sir Alonso. Ooh, 90% hit on Sir Alonso. Oof. Big hit. Big hit. That's big damage. That's big damage. Unit type. Oh man. Oh, going for Lady. Oh, this is not good. This is not Beweld. The fire coming in. Is it gonna hit? Oh my god, it hit Lady Citizen for 15. She's a shepherd breed, but not German. Oh no. Another Mage Knight coming in. Is it gonna hit Lady Citizen? Oh no, Lady Citizen. Oh, this is not good. No, Alonso, no. I'm more worried about Lady Citizen right now. Ooh, the flare. I think this is bye. Oh no, Lady Citizen is down. No. Lady Citizen is down. The first death, and it was a gladiator that survived the previous one. Wow, got hit by 350s in a row. Not good. Not good. That was not fortunate for Lady Citizen at all. The armor slayer is probably not helping. Yep. You cannot hope to win. I am Sybil's champion. Black magic. And coming in with that meteor with 23 hit. And it's cooking time. Boof. First blood, rip the citizenship. 250s and a 30. I told you it's random. Sometimes it happens. And now he is silenced. Siege is silenced, which doesn't really matter. Oh, Alexandra coming in to hit Lons and Dons, the other spawns that I told you about. Another crit and Dragonstone Cook. That's it. There goes one of the first gen survivors. I told you, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. I didn't even know there are non-German shepherds. Lady Citizen was the first gladiator ever created. They were, coming up to kill Hans or Franz, and the miss, no! But another hit. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Aster is already trying to do what he's supposed to do, which is to fight off these meteor mages, which is crucial for you guys to succeed. If you kill these meteor mages, life gets a lot easier. Ooh, that's not good. Leaving one hit point alive is not good at all. Let's go, Alexandra. Yes. Rena has decided to go for the easy hit up top. Let's see what the other units are going to do. King Klepto coming in strong, doing their thing, hitting Lightbrand. Now, King Klepto's also survived. Aster is very gutsy. Yep, almost had him. I used to have a roommate who had a pair of Australian Shepherd dogs. Fun dog. Oh, it's an Australian Shepherd. There you go. It just took me a little bit. I'm a little slow like that. Douglas coming in with the fire and cooking this guy. Cooking the sleepy dude. Siege is dead. Well, like, Siege is dead. He's gone. Siege is dead. Philibert coming in. Is Philibert going to help out? Philibert coming in with the hit and cooked another one. All right, this is great. You guys eliminated one of the two meteor people, which is good. Let's see what's going to happen next. These Mage Knights have to go down. Oh! Sir Alonso going in, trying to finish the job, and takes out Hans. That's great. We only have Franz left now, and the ones that spawn, so that's very good. Right off the bat, you guys eliminated one of the meteors, which is very good to do. That's a win right there. Coming in with the light, and Lightbrand takes him out. The 2v1 of Sleeping Baron is really funny. They're pulling them back. Oh, that Savage Blow coming in from Noir. Very, very good. Oh, and Salsa goes up there to just cook him with fire. And cooked. There it is. Cooking time. And cooked. Alonso Gaming. Alonso came in to save the day. He's ready. Let's go, Alonso and team working together. Ooh, Boss Eric coming in with the silence. Is it going to hit? And it did. Great. So now you have silence, which is effectively taking this guy out of the competition, right? That's really what it is. I also do believe... Oh, decided to go for the bolting. Rouge decided to go for the bolting. I don't know what the real reason was here. I don't know why the AI decided that, but that did not work. Not good. Not good choices here. Now going in for the Berserk. Ooh, you guys left two of the mages alive. This is not looking too good. And a sleep staff on another. The Baron got barbecued. The sleep coming in strong, hitting the soldier, and it's out. The soldier is nappy nap time. Now, the reinforcements do spawn in mostly the same positions of most of the time, which means that actually, since this guy has slept here, we're not going to get another Baron. And every single time a meteor spawns here and a meteor spawns there. So if somebody occupies that space, it's actually fine. Is that the anima triangle? Yes, it is. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, this looks bad. I'm more afraid of what these guys are going to do, to be honest. Like, I'm actually more... Right now, I think somebody's cooked, but I'm really afraid of what these two guys are capable of doing, because they are strong. They are very strong. Both of them are pretty... The Mage Knights are powerful, and there's a reason why they are powerful. It's because I actually made it very clear that Sybil has very powerful magicians, very powerful mages, and Rivas is clear-cut showcase of this, that it's super powerful. I really hope Rouge isn't in range. Rouge is in range of those two, yes. There's a lot of people in range of those two. I'm so gonna target Rivas, aren't I? Well, the good news is if you go for Rivas, you know, like, things can happen. I don't... Not good things, but things. Rouge is dead. Yay, Leah the Aussie. Yes, the Australian Shepherd. Which now I understand. So, Tom, really smart. 2 for 2, Leah. Yes, yes. Leah is just chilling. I love Leah's portrait too. Very nice, very cute. Very mindful, very demure. Alright, so who do we think is gonna die? Berserker's probably dead. I think Siege is gonna get, unfortunately, cooked. Those nods towards mages is actually what made me choose Silence for Boss Eric. That was a good choice. Silence actually did come... I mean, it's down now. There's no more. But it did come in clutch. You silenced one guy, which, imagine if this guy was also running around. Pretty much tough, all right? I better go after the Mage Knight up in the middle. Shannon reinforcement win. And now the truth test. Hold fast or expire. King Klepto will make it. Kratos Oscar said, Siege is dead. Rouge is dead. Oh, who is gonna die? Yes. So Sir Alonso is in a pretty good spot though, because didn't somebody hit him? I think he sealed their speed and he seals the defense, which is pretty nice. And attacking Sir Alonso is tough because he gains a lot of stats. He gets 6 defense off of this. Anyway, Philibert also pretty dead. I don't know. Philibert could survive. Well done! Oh my god, $42.86! Damn, Tom! Well done, Axon. Lee is based on an Australian Shepherd of the same name. Factor in YouTube's 30% cut. Oh man, Tom. Thank you, thank you. Chat did help me significantly to figure out what the Australian... that it was an Australian Shepherd. But I really love it, man. I appreciate it with all my heart, man. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. I really do appreciate it, man. That's super chat. Super in my heart, bro. I love Leah the Australian Shepherd already. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to see? Hopefully everybody survives. I really do. How many gladiators got left? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15, 16. No, there's one person died, so we only have 15. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. We're going to go ahead and hit end turn here. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I have to go silence for a while. Rip, gotta drive. No problem. No problem. Base donation. Yes, indeed. Very based. Very based. Okay, let's go. Thank you for picking Leah. No, thank you for supporting this channel for as long as you did. And Leah always deserves a spot, you know? All right, I'm going to hit end turn. Let's see. What is the enemy going to do? I don't know. But coming in strong. They're coming in for Siege. They're coming in for Siege. And Siege takes 1 hit. No, Siege. No, please survive. Siege gets silenced there. The good news is the other guy is berserked. I don't know really how they decide to... Oh, the guy's going down to attack Sir Alonso, but Sir Alonso dodges easily, and hits back. And now that guy is seal speed and seal defense. These guys take 0 damage because they have warding blow and armor blow, so they really are not going to take damage on player face. Ooh, I think this is GG for Siege. Meteor coming in strong by Hans, and it's clobbering time. Siege is down. Siege is down. Mang's rigged this. Mang's not even here, bro. Mang's holds no power here. I have the power. But Siege is down. Someone better. Someone silenced yours. Ooh, the Mage Knight saw that Rouge is holding a bolting, which is not good, and goes for 12 damage and does another. Ooh. Oh no, no. Got hit by 1. Is the Mage Knight gonna go for the other one? This is not good. This is not good. Only 9 damage. This is a chance. We can dodge this. If they dodge, they're good. Just dodge. Just dodge. Just dodge, Rouge. Just dodge. Just dodge. Just dodge. Oh, the dodge. The 4% dodge. What? What? The dodge coming in strong. Ooh, Noir gets hit by Rivas's black magic. And this is it. It's cooking time. Boom. What random effect has been applied to Noir? Poison. Noir's been poisoned. Magjet the Siege Tome uses over to get rid of Siege. Ironic. Look at that. The general that is Berserk decides to help you guys out and is going to go kill Hans. Wow, Rio tension. 2%, 2%. All right, what are the gladiators going to do? The reinforcements have spawned from different formations now. This is it. Noir has good recovery skills, which is really interesting. I really like how Noir were here. It's fate. Bell must live. Sometimes they die, sometimes they live. There's no... Ooh, I left my phone somewhere. Bolting. They still don't let go of the bolting, though. They're like, we're gonna stick to this bolting plan. And misses with 79. Not good, not good. Rouge is... But they did move to the right terrain, so they have better chances now. Coming in strong, Aleski with his steel axe now promoted, you know, because he survived. He's a gladiator from the first gen, coming in strong, surviving. Let's see what they're gonna do. Alexandra moving down again. Dragonstone plus cooking. It's cooked. Killed an enemy that didn't matter. Those bolting misses, yeah, they're not looking good. I get damaged by 3 every turn. Whatever will I do? Ooh, Aster coming in strong to hit this guy. Ooh, one hit and do another and another. Great. So you guys are pretty safe over there. It's fine. Bolting is gone now. That's true over Cells. It is gone. All right. So in comes Rena. Attacks with fire. These guys all have Intimidate and something else. I forgot what it was. Ooh, King Klepto coming into range, hitting with the light brand. That's fantastic. But this is scary because they're now in range of Rivas, and Rivas can pretty much cook them pretty hard. Rivas is pretty powerful when it comes to attacking these. All right, goes down. Alexander loves Tome's barbecue. Yeah, they're just cooking. Oh no! Douglas misses, and the fire comes in strong. The Fire Emblem. Ha 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 ha. You guys got to... Oh, the Savage Blow coming in strong. Savage Blow is actually cooking pretty hard here. Comes in Philibert and takes out Hans. Philibert doing his job. Working hard there, taking out Hans once again. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. Oh, look at that. Sir Alonso moves upwards and gets out of range of Rivas now and hits the sleeping Baron. Oh no, Berserk King Klepto. It could... I didn't even think about that actually. It's actually pretty scary if it is. Noir. Ooh, Noir takes out the other mage. The other mage doing a fantastic job. Great job. Great job, Noir. And hit another Savage Blow. These Savage Blows just keep compiling. Very good. The Barons are getting barbecued left, right, and center. They are. The Barons are pretty much getting slapped around. Their whole point is to just stall. They just stall. They just stall. They do a lot of stalling. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and the heal comes in on Rouge. Boss Eric healing them up. There it is. Healing them up. We're good to go. Good to go. Good to go. And Andrew walking over, healing to full again. I think the Barons have one of the lowest base reses in the game. They do. These versions of Barons do. I like the more tanky aspect of it and the ability to use magic. And Leah, the German Shepherd, coming in with that lightning. There you go. Nah, that's a Marauder, bro. All right. Cool. I need to go do something real quick. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. But tell me who you think is going to survive. Who's going to survive? What are you doing? Alright, my cat just... Come on, bird. 1 second, guys. My cat is giving me a hard time. Berta. Berta, come here. Come here. Yeah, she wanted to pet you. Okay. Wanted to give her some treat. Okay, the team! Aster better retreat. Can't let a fellow dragoon die in the middle of nowhere. Just notice they basically have every space around me. Okay. What's up with Berta? Oh, she was just she was in the living room and I didn't want her to make noise, so I brought her in and I tried picking her up, but she hates being picked up. Like, absolutely hates it. She'll even bite me. Like, she doesn't like, not bite, but she'll like, you know, play with it. She hates being, here, Berta, come here. She absolutely hates being picked up. Like, it's her least favorite thing in the world. She does not like being picked up. She does not like feeling trapped. So she is not a fan of it at all. But she's fine. You still got this. Yes, I almost died. Okay, currently Lady Citizen and Siege are dead. Yes, we got a team going. Yes, and we got a lot of people free over here too. I actually don't really like this setup. You guys are probably going to be struggling a little bit if you guys don't decide. Ooh, that is not good for Aster. Aster might decide to go for Rivers. All right, anyway, are you guys ready? Let's go. Let's go. Enemy phase. What is he going to do? What are they going to do? I don't know. Going in, hitting arena. Though being spread out like this is pretty good with the various threats and rings. That's true. That's true. There are a lot of rings going on. Berta, what are you doing? Oh my god, the cat's just going wild. Classic cat behavior, yes. Hello, Magosa. No, Aster. Ooh, going in for Philly Bert and oof, the dodge. Great job dodging. It's okay, Bert. You're fine. You're safe here. Being in Rivas' range is really scary. It is. It is. The soldier comes in and hits Salsa. So Salsa goes back and hits back with a flux tone. Berta, you okay? No, that was, you guys heard that? That was her. That was her being like, alright, okay. Very nice, Berta. Very nice of you. Good dodge. Ooh, the flare on Sir Alonso. No, this is absolutely devastating. 10 damage. That's pretty brutal. But he did go ahead and you know, reduce the damage that way. These bishops are here to actually stall out the barons, so the barons get their HP back, and then you guys waste turns trying to kill them. So it's pretty tough. I forgot to zoom in again, Grace. Oh, it's Salsa. Yes, it is. Rivers goes in for the hit on King Klepto, but will he hit? Will he hit? I gave her 4 treats, Jasmine, and the miss! King Klepto is fine. King Klepto survived. King Klepto dodged. You guys are absolutely fun. The coin flip over there. Now the question is, will they survive the next one? 8 extra damage. Healer sighted. Philibert goes in. Ooh, the dodge once again. No. Alright, so more mages have spawned now. Now we have more of Hans and Franz. You guys killed the initial Hans and Franz, which is great, but Hans and Franz are eternal. They never stop. But Sir Alonso already picks up on that and goes for the hit. Ooh, misses one, attacks again, and there you go. One of them's down. You can tell if a hit's go prox. Yes, I know. Go King Klepto. Haleski with the heavy spear and takes out the Mage Knight. The Mage Knight absolutely defeated. Meow. Yeah, hello, my goodness, this is Meow. Hey, Bert. You wanna come up? Is this what this is about? Come up. Come up. Alexandra with the Dragonstone. Come on, Bert. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alexandra with the Dragonstone. You can tell if it misses when the proc doesn't happen. It's true. I know. Ooh! Aster decided he wanted to challenge Rivas. Not the smartest thing they've ever done. Berta, come on. Not the smartest thing they've ever done. Although Rivas won't one round them. They'll just hit him pretty hard. Ooh, Rena coming in with the sword animations now, which is really cool. Okay, Bert, whatever. Bert doesn't want to come here. The Meteors and Mage Knights are the most frightening. The Mage Knights are absolutely terrifying, yes. King Klepto coming in with the crit. 21 damage on that crit. Pretty nice. This does mean, though, Aster, why Aster... Well, the good news is sometimes if Rivas doesn't deem you a threat, he just ignores you. He'd just rather go for somebody else. So he could just not attack Aster at all. He could just be like, whatever. Philibert going in for the going in to defeat Hans and Franz, the second coming. Watch for the boss' second weapon. He does have a second weapon. It's true. Now the thing is, did Aster just kill himself by doing this? I don't know. Noir comes in with the big hit, doing big damage and kill him. Noir is actually pretty one of my favorite characters here. Pretty solid. Again, the Savage Blow. You see what I'm saying? Like the Savage Blow is coming in strong. Bro is on defensive AI and went for the most offensive play. He went for the one guy that he shouldn't have attacked. Ooh, yeah, he will attack Aster. Yes, if the other one's out, he will. Oh, look at that. Boss Eric for the first time attacking in, and we have a fire going out, and oop, the dodge. 60%. Wow, Boss Eric doubled, but this is actually because this guy attacked Sir Alonso, so he got speed debuff. I tuned him when Ruby dies. Good. Well, he didn't die yet. He might not even die at all. We don't know. Animator Andrew coming in strong with that fire. Looks a lot of healers on our side. Yeah, you guys have a lot of healers. It's actually problematic in balancing. Oh no, Leah decided to go a little rogue here. This isn't really good because Leah's in a pretty dangerous position now. But anyway, he does have Fimble Vetter, and a Fimble Vetter is pretty strong. I won't one-shot anybody, but it's pretty strong. As much mag as Salsa has, she pretty much holding a recover state. Yeah, pretty much. They have pretty good stats on that regard. All right, well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 gladiators still. And you're halfway through. I'm impressed because usually we have a lot of people dying. Leah, what are you doing? Hey, someone else is in Aster's range. Yeah, Rivas can now hit 2 people. Philibert dodged it by like an inch, by the way. Rip Rube. Rip Rube. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to prefer to go for Leah or for Aster. I really don't know. Leah attempting to save Aster? Perhaps. Perhaps this is a sack strat, right? We don't know. Ruben, you fool! Decent control up here. It could be that enough people throw themselves in front of Rivas that he decides to attack them with range instead of attacking Aster. It could be. Anyway. Aster. Alright. Leah sacrificing herself for Aster? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Enter. Let's see what's going to happen here. Who do they go for? Ooh, this is not looking good. Again, Baron goes in, hits Rena. Right, hits Rena. And Rena's just going to double back with that sword. This is not looking good for Rena. The non-heal AI is really proving a little bit judgmental. Leah could just dodge. Could, true. Oh no, going in for Philibert. Hit with 11 damage. Oof, big damage on Philibert. Philibert's looking pretty tough situation. Especially if, ooh, these guys are going to gang up on them. This is not going to be good. Goes in for the strike at, ooh, 14 damage. Is Philibert going to go down? Is Philibert going to go down? No, Philibert, don't go down, Philibert. Don't go down. Don't go down. And Philibert with, oh! Philibert is down. This can't be. Philibert is down. Unfortunately, pays the price. But they did kill Hans. So Philibert will forever live on in our memories. Still don't get why the Bow Knight is by himself, though. Because he went all the way down there to kill the Meteor Mage. They went on an adventure to do that. No, Philibert ripped the Bow Knight. Ooh, Rivas decided to attack Aster. Ooh, get Fimble Vettered. Oh no, and he got poisoned. And Berserked. This is not looking good. Going in for the hit. Are they going to actually be able to defeat it? Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Coming in for the strike. Ooh. Is Aster will be able to survive this? I don't know. This is not looking very good for Aster right now. Aster dreamed so much, went so hard, and decided to go for Rivas. He challenged the Game Master, and he lost. Well, let's see. He could still be slept. If he gets sleep, he's dead. Yeah, if he slept, he would have been dead. But he could still survive. 69 hit. He lives. Rivas is strong, but he's not going to kill anybody in one shot. Maybe Leo will come to save him. I don't know. Freaking kidding me. Alexandra comes out to just finalize this 1 HP with a beautiful crit. And cooking time. Right, Bert? It's good, Bert. It's good. Okay, yeah. Aster's definitely getting pelted to death. Yeah, I think he's going to get meteored. Ooh, Arena coming in with the strikes, and ooh, Iron Sword, big damage. Yeah, he needed a crit. He's dead no matter what. No, he can still survive the Baron. He can still survive the Baron. It's still survivable. Oh, look at that. Seems like overkill. Unless Rivas could kill another boss. Rivas is pretty dope. Has anyone died yet? 3 people have died. Alexandra really out here stealing everybody's skills. True. Sir Alonso coming in strong, going middle. Alexandra believes there is no kill like overkill. Ooh, get hit with that. With the lightning on retaliation. Did not hit, unfortunately. Noir going up there to fight these guys to the death. And hits. Hits pretty solid. Will we get flared? I don't know. He's still alive and well. Still alive and well. The double flare. Double flare coming in. The guy who attacked Aster. Yeah, he's fine. But he can attack with the javelin, which means he'll move out of range. Savage Blow coming in once again. And Salsa comes in to just finish it off with the fire. I didn't expect Douglas and Rena to be a dynamic duo. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. The ceiling is nice, though. It is. It is very nice. The seal skills are actually pretty useful in this. They decided to bully this guy for whatever reason. Thunder coming in from Rouge and cooked. Rouge survived again. That's very small percent. Rouge is supposed to be dead. They survived. They survived. God bless them. Ooh, look at that. Animator Andrew coming in strong to save Noir. Saving Noir. Very good. Good thing that Lightning didn't do too much. Yeah, Lightning is okay. It's okay, Magic. Salsa's doing great. They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. They're doing a good supportive role. Leah coming in again with the Lightning. Yeah, I think Homeboy Aster is gone. I think Aster is pretty much gone. Not looking too good. Going in for the hit. 14 damage. Not bad. Not bad. Hang on. Aren't those some of the elite incoming? Did Sybil bring them here? Alright. Isn't this wonderful? Another group huddle. Yeah, you guys got the... Actually, I've noticed that whenever the gladiators huddle, they do great. They survive. They do a lot of things that are good for them. If the gladiators decide to instead split, that's when they start to get pretty bad. And the AI is random. Sometimes they'll split and do stuff. Sometimes they don't. It really depends. Sometimes they'll do great. Sometimes they don't. Wait, he might live. He might live because he has Voice of Peace. Or no, he has Silent Pride. Below 25% max. So he could actually survive another hit from Aster. But the reinforcements are coming in, guys. This is no joke. This is serious. Aster's out of both from a veteran meteor range? No, I don't think so. Oh, he is! He is out of Fimbo. Wow, look at that. He is. No way. Will Aster survive because of this? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, let's see. Will Aster survive or is he cooked? Well, you never split your army unless you're forced to. Somebody's been watching my videos. Something's been watching my videos. Rena looking pretty good. Aster's the guy who dies in the Shadow Dragon prologue. He could still survive, guys. Like, you guys are passing him as dead, but we don't know. We don't know. And we're on turn 6, so things are looking pretty good. He's going to have to survive a meteor. I don't think it'll hit him, though. Let's see. End turn. I'll tell you this much. With these many gladiators alive, it's going to be tough. Oh, no. Soldier goes for Leah, and it's a dodge. Dodge. Easy. Easy clap. German Shepherd strength. Come right, brother. So good, my brother. My cat. Okay. Soldier coming in. Ooh, these guys are ganging up now. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, no. Hits Leah for 14 damage. No. No, Leah, no. Let's not go. Let's not go out. Let's not go out, Leah. This isn't the moment. This isn't your time. This isn't your time. No. Let's not. Let's not, please. Let's survive. Let's survive. Ooh, the dodge. Going in. Good. Aster's having his main character moment. He's dodging death. He's living dangerously. Aster became the bar from last stream. Yep, pretty much. Ooh, the Mage Knight coming in strong with the 8 damage. Will it be enough? Oh, the dodge. Easy. 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 Intimidated stacking. It is. It is, but Leah has enough dodge abilities that they're dealing with it, which is good. Lightning coming in strong, 4 damage. Ooh, 5, and good. The enemy clearing Iron Dog lovers, but it don't matter because Leah survived anyways. They survived anyways. Ooh. Ooh. Apparently it didn't matter. He meteored him anyway. If it's poison, he's down. He's out. If he gets poisoned, it's GG. Like, it doesn't matter what happens, he's dead. And no, he got silenced. That was lucky. Wow, and the guy threw. He threw. This guy decided to throw. I don't know why he did that, but he decided to throw hard. He threw really hard. But it's okay. There are more now. There are more mages coming up. There are more mages coming up. Oh, he's running away. Will he get saved? Will he get healed? Will he get healed in time, or will he be destroyed? He's dead. He dead. He lives. If it was poison, he would have died because it would have done 10%. He would have died. Aleski coming in, trying to protect his friends, using heavy spear and taking them out. Aster needs help. Aster refuses to die. If you guys win, it actually will be because Aster dodged, like, took so long to kill him. There's a big enemy ball forming. There is, and that is actually super scary. Ooh, Alexandra cooking with the Dragonstone once again. There's no way I get in heal range of someone. Yeah, if somebody had physic, perhaps could have given some physics out. Who knows? Iron Sword coming in and slashing across, saving Private Aster. He did his best. People are like, he's going to get cooked. But what if somebody comes in range that has less resistance and they decide to kill him instead? Could be. Klepto coming in strong, using the Light Brand once again. Hitting these guys for 4 damage. Wow. Anyway. Oh, Douglas moving down. Everybody's moving down now. Now it's moving down time. Except for Sir Alonso, who moves left and goes in for the strike and hits the lightning. Ooh, he gets hit back with lightning, which is not good. 31 HP, not looking too good on him. There is a ball forming, and this is pretty bad, to be honest with you guys. Noir coming in Light Brand. There's a ball forming of enemies because you guys didn't split up correctly and everybody went to one side, and now you're at risk of actually losing people. Because these guys, and nobody's killed by the way, nobody has killed the mage. down south. Oh, Salsa coming in strong with the heal. Miracle, you live with 1 HP so often. Oh, Miracle, yeah, they have Miracle, these guys. So there is that, sorry. Forgot to mention that. Wow, look at that. Rouge coming in with the big men staff. Miracle sure is funny, isn't it? Oh, you going over there, Bert? I'm going to give Bert another treat because this round has been so fantastic that I really want to give her. Right? I'm literally holding my breath. Oh my god, Tom is like, what is going on? I'm so dead. Ruben is like, I'm cooked. Okay, I'm going to give Bert another treat. I think the A- team is about to meet its end. Aster, I'm not going to lie. It's not looking good for you, buddy. There's nobody in range. It's just you and Rivas. And I think you shouldn't have challenged Rivas. You'll get the honor of dying to Rivas. That's fair. That's fair, because Rivas is pretty terrifying. Let's be honest. Rivas is pretty strong. Not overbearing. I told you guys. It wasn't going to be overbearing. It was solid. Trust me, guys. I balanced this pretty well. I'm pretty good at balancing stuff. But you do have some bad news going on. Right now, this Mage Knight is still alive. Everybody's suffering penalties from the Intimidate. They could just decide to all go for Leah again, or these guys can decide to do a bunch of different things. This side's not looking too good, too. Rena might bite the bullet here because of this and this. And, worst of all, you did not take care of the Meteor Mage, which means now one of the reincarnated Hans is going to absolutely dunk on somebody. And the only person in range to dunk on is going to be Sir Alonso, which is not good. Will Sir Alonso meet his end here? I hope not. To be frank, he survived 3 hits from him. He did. Aster equals Sigurd, Trust. Axiom of the Trial is going to continue to be bi-weekly. Brutalizer, I think they will, only because it's really, I have a really compressed schedule. It's really hard for me. 1 second. Here you go, brother. Another treat. People say to give you another treat. Here. Yeah, come here. Come here. 2 more treats. Come here. Berta. Come here. Yeah, sure. Where's your shield, my friend? Yeah. Come here. 2 more treats for you. Okay. Just because it is very difficult for me to be able to do all this work, like I'm a dad, I'm married, I work a full-time job, so it's pretty hard for me to continuously get this rolling. It's tough, but how many turns has it been? It has been 7 turns. So it's pretty hard for me to be able to actually do all that. But I'll try my best to make it, to make them faster maybe. It's more, Zarek does a lot of the work, so he gets that stuff done. It's me. I take a long time to get rid of it. Anyway, I'm betting that this round, Aster is gone. I think Sir Alonso is unfortunately going to bite the bullet, and so will Rena. These are just my guesses. I don't know. Maybe they'll decide to go for somebody else. Maybe they'll go for King Klepto because they see bigger damage on him. I don't know. But let's see. We're going to hit end turn, and we're going to let the good times roll. Let's roll. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Ooh. Oh, they went for Leah again. Yeah, that's completely understandable. Thank you. Thank you for... Ooh, 16 damage. This is not good. Will Leah bite the bullet here? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't... Tom, I did not do this on purpose. This is not something I was trying to go for. This is not my... Ooh, this is not good. Sir Alonso might be getting cooked here. Sir Alonso might actually be getting completely cooked here, which is not good at all. Ooh, Leah coming in strong. I have to go, guys. Sorry, I'm just too sleep drunk. My bad. Have fun. Ooh, the dodge. Not good. Leah, no. Leah, no. Just Leah, survive, Leah. Okay. This I kind of low-key expected him going for Rena. The Vantage comes in, but doesn't do much. I know you did, and I didn't, Tom. I swear. In most simulations, you actually survived. But it sucks. This is so sad. I'm so brokenhearted to see. Seal as many as you can, Alonso. Yeah, Alonso is... I think Sir Alonso is by Alonso. This is not looking very good for Sir Alonso right now. Oh, -3 damage. This is not good. That's so many enemies. Yeah, they're pretty much dogpiling on you guys now because you let them survive for so long. And now we have... I think Rena's going to bite the bullet here, guys. I think Rena's going to bite the bullet. And Rena is down. No, they got my good leg. No, Rena was defeated. That is unfortunate. Draw them away. Aster's luring the reinforcements away with his final breath. Perhaps. Oh no, is Leah gonna go down? Oh, Leah dodges once again. Once again, the dodge coming in strong. The dodge. Get out of there, Alonso. No, will Alonso bite the bullet? Will Alonso finally be defeated? I hope not. 1% survival chance there. Rip. Oh, this is not good. Going for Leah once more. And the dodge! Leah's just surviving. Leah is the king of survival. Just surviving absolutely everything. This is tough. This is a very difficult one. People are fighting pretty hard. Rip Rena. Yeah, Rena is gone, unfortunately. Ooh, going in for King Klepto. And ooh, hits for 17 damage. This is actually horrible for King Klepto because now he lost his ability, so this is not good. This is not good. We're fighting House Dozo, Edda, and Frigga at the same time. I got so cluttered. The meteor comes in on Leah. What? No! Leah is down. No! Leah is down. No! Leah is down. That is so unfortunate. Where are we gonna fight Brian from the second generation? No, Leah is defeated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted Leah to survive so bad. You have no idea. Oh no, the fire coming in on King Klepto. Will he die? Ooh, he dodged. He dodged. Good, good. Good, good. The dodge there. These guys are fast, by the way. Damn, disappointing. I know. It was probably the only way she literally got dogpiled. Literally. Dogpiled. I think this is going to snowball into a wipe. I don't think so. I don't think so. We still have time. Who's going to take care of our sheep now? I know. I know. Oof, got spell sniped. I know. And so, oh, Alexandra with the block there on Aegis. Beautiful. Another one. Wait, but we forgot Aster. Where is Aster? Aster is somewhere. Aster is somewhere. You guys actually, this is not looking good for you guys at all. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen scenarios in which this is pretty bad, but this is probably the worst I've ever seen it be. Ooh, is Aster gonna get destroyed? Oof. Bye, Aster. Aster is gone. The Aster is gone. He is gone. Aster has been defeated. How could I have lost? I didn't make a single mistake. He says that he's attacked Rivas. All according to Keikaku. Anyway, dead. Although I will say, Rubenator was a pretty good, pretty solid character. If they hadn't decided to go after, after Rivas, they would have survived. But for some reason, they went after Rivas. He made the biggest mistake. His attack was attacking Rivas. Yeah, Rivas is too powerful. Rivas is too strong, guys. You can't really go against Rivas. He's too strong. Rip Aster. Sir Alonso go in. What is Sir Alonso doing? No! What are you doing, man? It's like Sir Alonso with the Sir Alonso with the survival rate. Also, you guys, I didn't make a single mistake. Also, you guys still have not killed the dude with the meteor there, which is like a severe problem. It's actually really bad that you guys have not killed the dude with the meteor. This is not looking good for you guys. Rivas had plot armor. This is not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking. I've never seen it be this bad before. Usually, you guys are able to eliminate most of the enemy threats. This time, you've been pretty bad at it. So, ooh, but Alexandra coming in strong and cooking. Sir Alonso is crazy. All according to plan. I could have beaten him without the plot armor. Trust. Sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Nobody can get the dude with the meteor. Nobody can kill him. It's just impossible. Meteor gonna wreck. Yeah, it kind of sucks that usually Noir is over there, like taking those people out, but this time it's not looking very good. How many more turns do you guys have? A lot of you have died. This is not good. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not looking good. The scenario is this is probably the worst case scenario. This is not looking good at all. Oh well, at least we have Salsa coming in with the heal. Bro, Alexandra has 100% crit rate. Alexandra's pretty strong. It's the crit weapons are really good. I told you guys that they were really good. I promise you guys that I did not expect it to be this bad. Like, it usually is not this bad. Usually you guys are pretty much on par with them. You guys actually hide in the forest a lot. You survive a lot of stuff. This time, you guys are not doing it. You guys are not surviving in the forest. You're not really... Ooh, Adept procking in on Roche. I've seen one survive. You've seen one person only survive? I've seen two. That was the lowest I've ever seen, was two. Oh. We are living in the worst timeline. This is a pretty bad timeline to be in. Because we have multiple Intimidates stacking. You guys didn't take out the... Oof, this is not good. How many turns are still left? 2 turns. The good news is, everybody's out of Rivas' range, right? And this guy can cook some people, but not everyone. But everybody's out of Rivas' range. Welcome to the Axiom timeline. I swear to God, it's not in my intention to kill everyone. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I don't think they're going to be 10 by the end of this turn. I think a lot of people are going to die. Yeah, it was tough. This here is the problem. This here is what's knocking you guys down. These Mage Knights are actually severe. They're very powerful, but they were never dealt with. So it becomes it's a circle. Wait, I figured this out. People make units and fight through trials based on classic Fire Emblem Moments arena area. Yes, Italian Jack, you figured it out. Italian Jack figured the whole thing out. Survive, Sir Alonso. You did. It is exactly that. But I did put a video out explaining that this is what it is. That's why it's called the trials. So we're going through exactly. It's like an homage to Engage. Also, since you guys are dying pretty brutally, I'm gonna allow you to see my cat. Okay, because it's pretty sad. Okay, here's my cat, Berta. There it is. Hey Berta, say hi. Say hello. This is Berta, my orange tabby. She's a very nice kitty cat, except for everybody that she doesn't like, which is everyone but me. So there's my cat. There's Berta. But I nicknamed her Bert. Alright. Okay. There's only so many of you. You gotta survive everyone. You guys can do this. You guys can do this. I have faith. I have faith. Kitty! Yes, I have faith. I have faith. Let's hope it doesn't come to complete... Where's Noir? Oh, he's over here. Noir is actually in a pretty good spot. He can take out the Meteor Mage. Pretty cat. Thank you. She looked. Yeah, she looked. She's very good. She obeys. She obeys my commands. Some of them. Except when I try to pick her up. Morale booster? Yes, exactly. Morale booster. I think Sir Alonso is cooked, guy. Can we recruit the cat to fight for us? When are we supposed to see survival quotes? Not yet, Overzealous. That's if you survive 3 and you go to the stands. And you see your survival quotes there. Anyone in Rivas range? Nobody is in Rivas range. Rivas is actually... You guys are safe, which is good. Rivas is not going to cook anybody this turn. Again, Rivas actually didn't do that much. Like, he was well balanced. He did everything he needed to do. King Klepto, don't die. King Klepto is he's in a good spot. He's in the forest. He's got insane avoid right now. This map, I didn't really focus on hindering the avoidance too much because I felt like I did that a lot in the previous map. So this map, I was like, I'll cut him some slack. I'll cut the avoid blitz some slack. So, anyway, let's see what's going to happen. I completely misunderstood that in my submission. Seems like a real cool idea, co-op gladiators without competing with each other for now. Alright, is King Klepto going to proc and assassinate? A lethality. We have yet to see a lethality proc. See, I completely didn't know that. I'm sorry, Overzealous. Maybe I should have been more clear with that submission. Oh, this is not good. Is Rouge, one of the OG gladiators, going to die? Well, I think with that Intimidate there does not help because these auras stack and they were going to make it very difficult for Rouge to survive. So hopefully... Ooh, this is not looking good for Rouge. This is looking bad for Rouge. Will Rouge be able to dodge? Ooh, will Rouge redeem... Maybe they can proc Adept, take somebody out. I don't know. Rouge looks like it's going to be pretty much Jover for Rouge. They were in the right spot too. This is looking bad for Rouge. It is looking pretty bad. Wow, they went around for Boss Eric. Oh, 14 damage on Boss Eric. Ooh, the dodge. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Just bob and weave, Bo. Bob and weave. Good, good. Boss Eric at least dodged that attack. It's looking a little better. Let's see who they go for next. Oh, no. Are they going for Rouge? 13 damage and it's... Oh, it's over for Rouge. Rouge was a survivor of the previous one and they're down. They're down, Rouge. No, no, Rouge. I'm so sorry. They are down. Red Mage detection way before it existed. Oh, going for Sir Alonso. Sir Alonso, hold it out. We're losing all the OGs. The OGs are so down. No, no, Rouge is dead. No, I know. I'm sorry. And oh, I think Sir Alonso is gone, guys. Oh, the dodge. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sir Alonso refuses to die. He refuses to die. He refuses to die. Will he dodge this? He refuses to die. And, oh my God. There's no way. There's no way. Sir Alonso refuses. This is it. He's dead, right? There's no way. There's no way. No, oh my God. Sir Alonso refuses to go down. He refuses to fall off. Sir Alonso refuses to fall off. Refuses. He refuses to fall off. It's not happening. Sir Alonso is the king. Not only that, he wasted a bunch of turns. 1 HP. 1 HP. Oh my God. Oh my God. Will Sir Alonso back out? Well, the good news is, it looks bad. And I'll be honest with you guys. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. But Sir Alonso went in and hit another one of the Meteor Mages, taking it down. Ooh. I think now he's dead, though. There's no way. There's no way Alonso is going to survive this because nobody can reach him. Siege is dead. I think I may have woke up to me. What time are you finishing? Heavy Spear. It was a good choice. Okay, sorry about that. Why is she going away? We need to kill that other mage. We need to kill the Meteor Mage. Guys, you don't understand. The Meteor Mage has to die. Like, if the Meteor Mage doesn't die, it becomes a real big issue because they just cook you guys. Like, they just absolutely destroy everybody. So, like, I'm assuming King Klepto is good. This is good. King Klepto going for him, fantastic, because King Klepto can knock him out. Alonso will dodge, went out with a bang. Alonso did do a lot of work. Even if Alonso dies, they did a lot of work. They did a lot of work there. Again, Alexander, stop kill stealing. Alexander's just like cooking here. Alexander could still die. He knew that he's cooked, but he's doing what nobody else would do. What a hero. What an absolute Chad. What an absolute Chad. Douglas getting hit with that. But Douglas has so much defense that he's fine. Ooh, Savage Blow coming in, hitting strong. This is great. This is great. This is really good for you guys. Noir, why did Noir decide to do that? I don't know, but Noir surviving pretty good too. Alonso the man refused to get cooked. He does. He refuses to get cooked. Another Savage Blow stacking. This is very good for you guys because now you're able to take out another Baron, which is great. Oh, and Salsa equipped Nosferatu. So we can safely say that I think Salsa is going to be safe for quite some time now because there's really nothing that can... There's no great knight around that can hit them. So this is pretty much protection. You're pretty much safe from any aspect. Now, Boss Eric could kill this and save Alonso's life. It could. And they did. And they did. Boss Eric coming in, saving the day. Saving the day. Animator Andrew going in strong, trying to see if he can cook. Is he going to cook? He cooked. He cooked with the fire. Did 12 damage. That's fantastic. Okay. I think that's it. How many turns do we have? You still have 2 more turns, which is pretty bad. But the good news is both Meteor Mages are down. And now you really only have to contend with... They can't even hit. Oh, but I'm pretty confident this Bishop will take down Sir Alonso. The Meteor character sacrifice him so the main cast can leave. Yes, yes, yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gladiators down from the original 16. The cook part is taken quite literally. This is the Belhalla fight. The bad news is that now there are 2 people in range of Rivas. And it doesn't look good for them because Rivas can recook them. His death was a canon event. Damn. Sir Alonso did... I'm so proud of Sir Alonso. Worked so hard. The worst part is that if they had just waited, somebody would have come and healed them. But no, Sir Alonso still went in there to kill that Meteor Mage so that nobody else had to die. That's for real. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that for me is real. That's real. If I had to take bets, I emailed you a picture of Lee in case you were curious about what she looked like. You may share it if you like. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. I'll take a look at Leah and I'll put it here. If he goes for Alexandra, he gets hard sealed. He does. It's actually pretty good when he does go for Alexandra because he kind of shuts him down. The bad news is that Alexandra will either get slept or poisoned or something, or worse, berserked. And can you imagine what happens if Alexandra is berserked? Because Alexandra right now is pretty much the powerhouse of the team. Pretty much destroys everybody. Alonso realized what needed to be done. He was distraught after seeing his battle brother die to Aster. Yeah, Rivas was not very forgiving. He was intentionally done to make you guys feel the fear of Rivas. In the end, Alonso was a Jagan after all. He was. I think Alonso's going to bite the bullet. If I had to bet somebody else biting the bullet, Aleski might die just because the Mage Knight does like to go after people that they can double, and Flare could activate, bringing this really down. So, don't heal me. This battle will be this old knight's last. It's true. He was the true Sigurd all along. He was the true Sigurd. King Klepto, I think, will make it through. The only way King Klepto dies now is if both these guys hit, which can happen. It's 30%, sub-30s, but it can. Even these 3 actually could happen. We don't know, but... Alright, I'm going to hit end turn. We're going to see what's going to happen next. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is the truly bad timeline. Goes in for the hit, and... Ooh, what did I just say? Just lethality at least once, bro. At least once you can lethality. That's not good. Now, King Klepto's in a pretty bad spot. Alonso, I think Alonso is down. Sir Alonso, for real, man. You were the real one. My story ends here, but the others will finish this tale. Sir Alonso is out. He's gone. Unfortunately, he is gone. Now, this is not good. 40% on the hit. Ooh, dodges. Lethality. Oh, crit 9%. That's so good. Lethality, nothing ever happens. He hasn't procced a single lethality, but in many simulations they did. This is so bad. This is bad for King Klepto, but King Klepto dodges and does nothing. This is proof we live in the Axum timeline. Ooh, going for Salsa, but this is good. Actually, Salsa being in this position is very good now because they're going to target Salsa, and Salsa's just going to heal right back up with Nosferatu, which is fantastic. Which is really good. What a beautiful ending for him. Davis, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I actually had something special planned out for Alonso if he ever made it to the end, but I'll talk to you about it later. But it was pretty good. It was pretty good, the idea I had. Ooh, Boss Eric coming in with the dodge. Bob and weave. No way Klepto got bit for the first time. He got hit for the first time. Klepto is better at dodging 40 than below. This is what I was talking about. Mage comes in, hits Aleski Lesky twice and probably kills him, but we got lucky. He has the great shield, so that's fantastic. They survive it. Going for Baron. Not good, not good. Ooh, Baron. Douglas is not looking well. Douglas is looking pretty bad. Ooh, going for King Klepto. If King Klepto dies, you guys are in trouble. Oh, you guys are in trouble. King Klepto just got hit with the 37. Oh, this is bad. This is the bad timeline. This is the bad timeline, by the way. If King Klepto dies, you guys are in a lot of trouble now because there's basically no other way that like you can soak up hits anymore. So this is pretty bad because he's, for better or for worse, he's dodging a lot of hits, right? He's just eating hits. Ooh, going in for the hit on Boss Eric. No, Tossai, no, this is not good. Sir Alonso Davis with the $10. Sir Alonso is a character based on beloved NPC in my brother's campaign. He went down a True Knight fight-on squad. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I have sent... Ooh, Rivas coming in with the meteor, but he ignores black magic, so we have that going on. He gets sealed now, so Alexandra actually managed to buy the team time. I have sent proper palette and animations in DMs. You want to show them off? I'll check them out. In DMs? Okay, let's see what the dragons are going to do. Let's see what people are going to do. If I'm the AI, I try to avoid all the people on the left-hand side. Like, right? That's my goal here. I try to avoid all those guys. I don't want to fight any more of these people. One more turn. If it happened a few turns, then I agree. And he finally ran out of dodge gas. Yeah, Davis G, the true hero. He was the true hero. Savage Blow coming in strong. Will Alexa be able to do something? Like, that's the real question. This is bad. I don't know why Aleski decides to do it. Oh, 28 damage! One shot because Sir Alonso debuffed him the turns before. Dude, Sir Alonso, even when he's not here, he's protecting everybody. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Alexandra coming in strong with the crit. Hadouken. 60 damage. Alexandra just cooked right now. Just wow. And this is beautiful. You guys are looking tough. It's not looking easy. Clean kill, nice. Yes, indeed. Going in for Noir, doubling. Noir doubling, dude, it's still Sir Alonso debuff. The drive strength, all this stuff. Boss Eric coming in strong. Salsa going in for the heal, absolutely saving everybody here. The big heal on the Baron. So this is good stuff. You guys may very well be in a better position right now. I don't know why Boss Eric did that, but okay. Goes in for the hit. Nice. Alexander's truly mighty. Alexander's pretty cracked right now. It's still dies, by the way. If Alexander had gone up to the top right or the top left when there was nobody else, I think Andrew might have just killed himself. I think Andrew might have just died. But that's the story for another moment. Okay, this is the last turn. This is the last turn. Turn 10. If you guys survive this turn, it's over. You're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gladiators so far. 7 gladiators so far. I did say that whenever I ran simulations, it was going to be 4 or 5. I still hold to that. I still think that will happen. I think it's safe to say that I think Alexandra is safe. Like actually not. Maybe not. Because this guy could come in and kill him. If they decide to go for Aleski. Dan, good fan of this concept after seeing the video. We'll probably submit when available for space. Sure. You can submit in this video right now. In this comment section. Not the comment section. The comment section of the VOD. Last turn. This is it. This is it. We're looking pretty good. Salsa, Douglas, Aleski, Andrew, and Boss Eric still alive. Douglas actually surviving a lot more than I thought he would. Douglas died a lot in the other simulations, so it's impressive that they survived. Noir died a lot too. Sometimes Noir would just book it for a person down here, and then they would try to 1v1 against Rivas, and that was not good. They died. I think the Wyver's in range of the meteor. It's fine. We know that he can survive it. We've seen it. And now he's sealed because he keeps attacking Alexandra. Well, I'm probably going to die then. No, I think it'll be fine. Okay, well, this is it. Any bets on who's going to die this turn? Do ask, what's the OST name of this map? A Disturbance in Augustria. For this one, the enemy phase is Arvis's theme when you fight him. And the player phase is... I forgot. The player phase, I mean the green phase is another one. I forgot what it was. I forgot which one it is. But you can hear it on the green phase. Anyway, I'm going to hit end turn, and we're going to see the end. We're going to see if we make it. We're going to see if we make it. This is it. This is it. Either Andrew or Boss Akira. Andrew's in a very dangerous position. Andrew's in a very dangerous position, but they went for... What? They missed for Boss Eric. Oh, but Boss Eric dodges with the bob and weave. Bob and weave. Comment section, goodbyes, and when the stream ends? Yes, correct. I'm fine with my skills, Animator Andrew says. Okay, cool. Oh, Boss Eric got hit with the 17. No, Boss Eric did so much work. Boss Eric did so much work. For them to die now would be brutal. It would be so unfair. Ooh, but Animator Andrew's still not out of the woodworks. Still not out of the woodworks. Come on, everyone, you can do it. Andrew coming in strong, hitting back with the fire. Dodge the 73. They did. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Come on, team. Greyside. Greyside's like, come on, team. Ooh, going in for Boss Eric. No. Don't kill Boss Eric. Don't kill Boss Eric. Ooh, the dodge. Another one. Boss Eric coming in with the dodge. Once more. Can these guys even chip him? I don't think they can even chip him. He's got too much resistance. They do 4 damage. There'd have to be a flare proc in order to kill him now. At this point. There'd have to be a flare proc. And I don't think there's going to be a flare proc. Oh. Big hit. He has enough dodge to deal with it. This might be it. They might just all surround Boss. Oh no! They went for him instead. They went for Aleski instead. I don't know why they went for Aleski instead. But they're going for, ooh, flare, big damage. Ooh, 11 damage. Not good. Once more onto the breach. They're certainly trying. They are. Oh, that's it. I think Boss Eric just survived. And great shield on Aleski once more, coming in strong. Low-key best timeline. Ooh, but what if he gets berserked? What if Noir gets berserked and then decides to light brand Boss Eric down? Did anybody think about that? Because that is the worst timeline. Just saying. He's berserked. Oh my god, he's berserked. No way this didn't happen. No way. 1 in 4 chance of doing this, and he goes and gets berserked. No, Aleski, what are you doing? You're gonna commit suicide. This great shield. Okay, he protected himself. He's like, no, my god! It's a choice between Aleski and oh no! Eric goes out to sacrifice himself to protect Aleski. No! I think Eric is down, guys. Although Eric is out of the triangulation of the other skills, so there is a chance that they'll survive. The Jinx is crazy. I didn't mean to. I just said it's a 1 in 4 chance. Ooh, cooked. Ooh, Alexandra cooked once again. Aleski scared us. Yeah, they did. I don't know. Maybe Boss Eric will survive. There's a chance. They're the last person to move here. Douglas coming in strong with the fire, hitting for 13 damage. This is bad. This is not good. Ooh, but Savage Blow coming in strong. Going for the heal. Salsa just saved them. Salsa saved Boss Eric's life right now. Boss Eric just got saved right now. Legit. Absolutely saved from this. Salsa just, whoever is Boss Eric should be sitting there thanking Salsa for everything they did, because they saved their life right now. Did you summon the Berserk? I didn't. I truly did not. Will everyone survive? 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7. There's 7 gladiators. It's actually more than I thought. Better drama than engage. And going in for the Meteor. Noir comes in and knocks out one of the Meteor guys. And I think this is it. I think you guys are good. Thank you, Salsa. And it's over. Sybil. Yes, Your Grace. I believe this is enough. I do not wish to see any more gladiators perish. But Your Grace, this was only the initial wave. As much as I enjoy gladiatorial entertainment, this needless tossing of lives is not something I'm keen on. This fight is over. But I have so many more. Rivers is still... Sybil, it is over. Yes, Your Grace. And there it is. You guys survived. I don't think we would have ever survived much longer if King Halbrand hadn't stopped the fight. Was I truly fated to lose? No. Halbrand just knew I wasn't going to back down. He didn't want the lives thrown away. Perhaps you could have won. Take this as a compliment. I'm impressed. Your gladiators show as much tenacity as they did before. Is that why Halbrand had to intervene? Alonso's death touched the king? I'll go with that. Face it, Cassius. You're in over your head. Your gladiators are pathetic, and so are you. Is that why he has a Ludus and you just sit there with warp strategies that aren't needed? My father will hear of this. Crow, tell me. Do you always hide behind someone when you're scared? Or only when you pretend to be smart? Why you'll regret those words. Ha 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 ha. Nartha laughed. My Cassius seems our little golden boy does indeed have some wit. It's okay. I could tell they were overcompensating. constantly hiding behind their father and insulting, instead of devoting to growth. Lady Sybil, you truly are ruthless, but you are what you are, not some show you put on. So thank you. It was an honor to fight your Ludus today. The honor is mine, Cassius. Cassius, quickly! You must prepare your gladiators for the next trial. Calm down, friend. Why are you so agitated? Your next challenger is to be Ruben's. It's actually Ruben, but I messed that up, but let's pretend it's just Ruben. It's Ruben. The most wealthy noble amongst us. He's known to spend extravagant amount on armor, mounts, and even worse. I've heard he's purchased other gladiators at the auction who are on par with yours. Then there is not a moment to waste. We must begin our planning now. Cool. And that is the second trial. I couldn't see who survived. I just realized that. I need somebody to go back in the thing and tell me who survived. I think Aleski survived. Alexandra survived. Salsa. Boss Eric. Let me write this down real quick. And then we'll go on to see what people have sent in. Aleski. Alexandra. Boss Eric. Salsa. Animator Andrew. Who else? Douglas. And there was a seventh person. Who is the other person? Who was the other person? Can't remember. There were only 6? No, there were 7. Weren't there 7? We're going to be facing a gauntlet of Ruben and Gladiator? No, we will not. We will not. There will only be like 5 or 6 of them. Noir. Yes, Noir survived. Okay, cool. So those are the 7. Okay, so not regarding Alexandra. Just not without regarding Alexandra. I would like to know who is chat's favorite from Aleski. I'll actually write them down. Aleski, Eric, Salsa, Andrew, Douglas, and Noir. Who is chat's favorite out of those 6? Because they will be getting a 50 killer weapon. A lot of A's. Yeah, there are a lot of A's. Who you felt did the most for the team, contributed the most for the team out of all of this? Salsa, Boss Eric, Salsa. Oh man, is Salsa gonna get a crit tome? They might actually die if they get the... Oh, but they can actually pick a healing weapon too. They don't have to necessarily pick a crit tome. Salsa. Douglas. Will Salsa get a killer Nos? No, they will not get a killer Nos. That's insane. I'm not doing that. But I will, since they have access to saves, they can pick Physic. Salsa. I say we give it to Noir, Eric, Salsa. Okay, so I'm going to put a pull up. And we're going to do it between Salsa and Eric, because I feel like at this point, it's one of those two. I'm seeing a lot of Salsa. They will keep the Nos weapon. They will keep it. But if they have the killer crit weapon equipped, I think they'll switch it out. They won't want to do that. So it's between Salsa and Eric. Please start the votes right now. Yeah, there you go. We're going to put the vote there. Salsa. And you guys can vote. In the meantime, give the Snake Girl Nosferatu. I'm not giving them a crit Nosferatu. That's Physic or Killer Tomes. It's one of the two. Physic is actually pretty... If you think about it, I'm just going to say, Physic on a unit like that is pretty good, given how far away it is. No takers for Siege? No, Creatures. Unfortunately, we only do it with characters that survive. It sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, let me check the email. The emails really quick to see what we're looking at. So Salsa gets Physic? They could. I don't know. They didn't finish voting. Do weapons have durability? They do not. They have like 60. It's impossible to run out. It's basically impossible to run out. You'd have to hit 60 times. If you hit 60 times, then perhaps, yeah. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. The real Leah, guys. I feel bad. I want to revive Leah now. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Oh, the doggo. No, doggo. Let me capture an image here. Let me capture an image real quick. Doggo. Doggo make me sad because Doggo is gone, but Doggo was the cutest. Okay. Where did I save this? Look at that. Look at this Doggo. Look at this Doggo. Look at how cute this Doggo is. I can't. This is too much. This is too much. This doggo is too cute. We're going to leave this dog up. We're going to leave Tom's dog up because this dog is the cutest. So we're going to leave this dog up for a little bit. Also, Andrew DM'd me the stuff, other things. So let me take a look at that. Stuff and things, Andrew DM'd me. So let me check that. So we can see. Actually, Andrew, it's gonna be fixed for the next one, but I'll bring it up so we can see what it actually was supposed to look like. Dog, so cute. No, I feel bad. I feel like it was so unfair. Leah should have been a wolfskin. Good looking doggo. That's a good looking doggo. And the fur very strong. You killed her, you mustard, bro. I didn't try to. I'm telling you, in most simulations, Leah actually survived. Like, most simulations survived. Survived most of the time. Australian Shepherd, yeah. Now that's a doggo. That is a doggo indeed. Very, very cute. Let me find Animator Andrew's Discord message real quick. I'm to make a self. Yeah, I'm sorry. Rouge, I mean, we had some old timers die. Rouge died. Sir Alonso died. Both assassins died. I will say, though, I did not expect... King Klepto just got cooked. Like, he just got, unfortunately, cooked. Which kind of sucks. Like, it wasn't really a case of it wasn't that it messed up. Like, I don't even know how that happened. I swear to God, if I hear about the simulation one more goddamn time, I'm gonna lose it. 2%. I'm proud of Leah. She did an excellent job. She was the dodge queen until that meteor. I'm not gonna lie, Leah did a lot of work there. I think it would be interesting for survival race to be posted after the trial has been beaten. You mean from the simulations or from the actual setup? From the actual maps. Also, I'm gonna take off the doggo real quick, and we're gonna go into Animator Andrew's true animation. King Klepto ran out of dodge gas. He dodged all the time. That's the thing with dodge gassing, right? Like, eventually, you stack too many intimidates, it's over. I didn't expect 3 of them to gang up on him, but they did. So, let me add another screen window capture. Animator Andrew. So you guys can see what I am seeing. There it is. Okay, there it is. This is what the animation was supposed to look like. So there is that. This is what the animation was originally supposed to look like. Unfortunately, I messed up the palette, so you got what that is, but I apologize. I will fix that. It looks very cool. Animator Andrew always does fantastic ones. Aleski and Alexandra were the only OGs to survive this round. They did. Survival rates from the simulations would be cool. I can do that. I do agree that it has to be posted after the thing. Just let me know when all the units are submitted along with portraits, and I'll work on it. On what? On the portraits? Or putting the portraits in, Andrew? I don't know. I'm confused about what do you mean. You want to do the portraits for me? Is that what you're saying? Oh, snap. You got the hint, armor and mounts. How do I send palette link through the type out what it is? There's an actual code. It's like a sequence of numbers that is actually equivalent to whatever the palette is. It's mounted Kellic. It looks really good. I really like them. I like all the animations you do. They're fantastic. Okay. I'm going to close out Animator Andrews. And let's go on to a little bit of a chat. Let's see what we can do here. I'm fine with after, but I know for myself would like to know how likely Rena was to survive. Shiny Rare, I'm going to tell you, Rena actually survived a lot of times too. I don't know about Zarek simulations. Oh, that was replying for Zarek. I can make palettes for submitting. Oh! Okay, so I'll let you get in touch with Zarek then, and you guys sort that out. End poll. Okay, let's end poll. You're right, Zarek. Let's end poll. So, end poll, the winner was Salsa. Salsa is the winner. Animator Andrew's a great animator. The best. He's really good. Fantastic animator. He is also actually involved in the Castlevania hack. That is currently on a little bit of a pause because there's a lot going on with everybody, but it's happening. Even if I have to code every single last thing in that game myself, I will. There will be a Castlevania hack. RGG just joined the Discord. Oh my God, my man. Let me go ahead and... Oh, by the way, there is a Discord. I don't know if you guys know that. There is a Discord now. We have added a Discord to us. The hero there is Gatekeeper. He is. Q&A wise, I just want to know if Aster... I didn't want to know if Aster went commando on the boss before. Was this the first time? Aster did go commando on the boss a couple of times, but he never died to him. I never saw it be a 1v1. I actually saw most of the time he would do a couple of hits, but then they would spawn these guys. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but every single 2 turns there were meteor guys that spawn, and they spawn on purpose to draw people away from Rivas so they wouldn't run into that scenario. But for some reason in this particular run, you guys all went to the right hand, like to the top right of the map, and Aster was left by himself, and because of his low move, he wasn't able to get out. So it really is unfortunate. In most simulations, I will say, Aster did survive. He did survive. He actually was pretty solid. I need to work, but it's busy doing this. Yeah, it's tough. I know. It's right now, I think the Castlevania is a little bit slowing down just because we're doing this historic trials, and the historic trials take a lot of effort between me and Zarek to try to figure out, like, we have to add people in, we have to do this. There's a lot of things we have to do. And we also have to figure out the maps. We have to balance the maps. Balancing is really hard, guys. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but balancing is a really challenging thing to do. And I told you guys that I was going to balance it to be at a good point. And I hope that you guys saw this time and feel that it was better balanced than it was before. That's really what I hope. We must prevent many more deaths like Ashes and Alonso, so I would choose the physics staff for Salsa. Okay. Eggshell chose the physics staff. Great. So they will get the physics staff. Salsa will get the physics staff. Hear me out. Salsa gets a sleep staff. They can pick that as a sidearm. The physics staff is in addition to your... Actually, is it? I don't know. I never clarified this. Should the physics staff be in addition? I'm thinking if it'll ruin the balance. If they have like sleep and physic, will it ruin it? Well, I guess it is in addition because you would get upgraded to mend. And basically we're going to replace your mend with the physic. That's really what's happening. And Alexandria, when they got upgraded to the crit stone, we didn't remove their second weapon. So theoretically, it doesn't affect your sidearm. So yeah, so you could do both. Yes, these have been awesome to watch. I'm glad you guys like it. Sorry, Zarek said, Zealous asked if we can tell him the era of the next trial. Yes, we can. I will tell you in 2 seconds. Reward for MVP. Okay. It was better balanced, but it was still a very bloody battle. Yeah, it was. Slight spoiler alert, but which battle animation the Baron used? It was one from... It's from the repo, I think. I don't know. Zarek actually is the one that loaded that. Q&A, how many gladiators would be chosen for the next trial? Tough to say. Particularly because we have 7 now, right? 7 have survived. Meaning that, let me suppose we do a team of 12. So we're looking at 5, but maybe I'll do 14. So we get some new blood in. So we get 7 at least. But then there's also Ruben's gladiators, which is basically like if you put in Ruben's gladiators into this, which is it's all in the document. It's all there. You can read about this. You can basically pick a skill set. You just won't get the access to the second and third. You'll just start joining the stands. You'll just be freed immediately. But the chances are not very good that you'll survive. I'm just telling you right now. One more last time, which is funny. How many gladiators will be chosen for the next round? Yeah, I think it's going to be 7. I think 14 seems about right for the next one. But there's also the Ruben gladiators. Yeah, that's really where it gets complicated because the Ruben gladiator is going to be coming back, and that's where it's going to be challenging. Q&A, how does it feel to be so good looking? Is it hard to walk around in public? RGD, I appreciate that, man. It really does a compliment to me. I shave too. I look nice. Guys, believe it or not, check a stream of mine from about 2 weeks ago, and you'll notice that I've lost 15 pounds. I've lost 15 pounds in like about a week and a half. I've joined a keto diet now, and I've done it before, and it was very good. But I've done a keto diet this time around, and my body got into it really faster, and I lost so much weight. So my doctor was like, you got to lose weight or else we're going to have problems. So I lost like 15 pounds in a week. It's easy. Just completely changed my entire diet. But anyway, 14 Cassius, 5 Ruben. That seems about right. Zarek posting that seems about right. That's a good question. How many Ruben? I think 5 Ruben is good because if I start stacking too many of your Ruben guys, it's going to be too difficult. 14 Cassius seems about right, so we'll have 7 plus 5. So a total of 12 gladiators will be chosen on the next one. That seems fair and right. 14 to 5, I see. Yeah, because the 5 gladiators that come in are they're gonna really difficult it, right? And I have to think about a condition. Ruben gladiators are gonna be crazy. Remember, I picked them. So like if you're picking something that's gonna try to completely wipe everybody, it's probably not gonna get in. Like I'm not gonna let anything that comes in that's absolutely like broken. And I know what's broken because I That's why I already banned Nihil right off the bat, because I knew people were going to be making these absolutely brutal builds that cannot be countered unless things have Nihil. So we're not doing that. So I just want to make it very clear. So there is that. Like, for example, you're going to toss in an assassin with high skill hero and assassinate, and you think I'm going to allow that to get in? It's not going to get in. So think about things that are interesting. Like, think about something that's interesting that I would look at and be like, that sounds different. Like, that sounds cool. And I'll pick that. I'm obviously not picking 5 assassins. I'm obviously not picking 5 sword masters. Like, it's very... and you can tell by the way that I've been picking stuff that I've been picking them kind of like, oh, this looks interesting. I want to see what happens here. Like, for example, I've been heavily pushing for you guys to do crit builds. Heavily pushing to see crit builds. I have yet to see a single crit build, but now I've pushed it for the next one. Will the map objective for the next one be different? I don't actually know 100% for sure. I don't think it'll be a route, because if it is a route, there is no way that any Ruben Gladiator will survive. There's no way. Like, they'll just probably all die. I do think, like, yeah, a Gale Force and a crit build, brutal, but would be something interesting perhaps to see. But I actually probably prefer that on Cassius's Gladiators. I don't know. Good for you. Good looking. Thanks, man. Will Ruben be mixing with your next? Yes, they will. He's discouraging metagaming. Yes, I do discourage metagaming. The Berserker guy was a crit build, though, right? It was, but it wasn't. I will say this. Unfortunately, Siege got picked on the wrong map. It was like one of those, like, he came in, but it wasn't really the map for him. If it was any other map, I think Siege would have been better off. But in this particular map, it kind of was. It kind of was like the hard counter to Siege, which is unfortunate. Sorry, Siege. Like, it just. But you know, it survives. But this is not very. He had survived a couple of times, so it's tough. The character. Yeah, I do discourage metagame. I think metagaming is not fun. I don't think, and also you can't beat me. Like, I make the maps. Like, how could you? If I just want to make the map unwinnable, I'm gonna make the map unwinnable. But that's not fun. So the objective is just try to have fun. And I said this last stream, like, make something that you think is cool, make something you want to see, put it out there. If it's unique, if it's different. Like, for example, last stream we had 5 adventurers. It's like, bro, what are you guys doing? Like, I'm not gonna pick 5 adventurers. It's tough. Is there a way to look for the text format of a palette or portrait in Ucenti? No. You can import the palette. You can import the portrait into Fate Builder and then export it, and it will give you the palette. Siege originally was a wolf skin, but then it was swapped. Yeah. Is a support tank build cool? Yeah, that's fine. I like that stuff. Would something like Sol Vantage be banned? No, it would not. It would not. Because odds are you're not gonna proc that. New goal, beat the DM, bro. I'm just telling you, it can't be done. This time around, I even told you guys, I wasn't even trying to kill the 2 assassins. I wasn't trying, and they died. Like, I wasn't even trying to kill them. I was like, I'm just gonna let them go. Actually, there wasn't a single unit that I was actively trying to kill, except, and I gotta be honest, I had to put some units in because Alexandra was in the original draft unkillable. I could not kill Alexandra. There was no way. I just couldn't kill them. They were too strong. I couldn't stop them. They were too powerful. But now we found ways to kill Alexandra, like creative ways to kill Alexandra. So there are ways. Alexandra can die, or maybe they'll be the first gladiator to reach 3. Maybe them and Aleski will survive. I don't know. And we have new people now, so I might actually be convinced to reduce the rate to 2, because if nobody survives 3 within the next map, I might reduce the rate to 2, because it feels like it might be a 2 unfair. And we can get more people in. My build is basically let them hurt me, attacks themselves. I was not a Whiffskin original. No, it was a different character, Kratos. None was able to break through the armors besides Salsa and Alexandra. Alexandra's absurdly strong. Yeah, Alexandra's pretty powerful. As it turns out, Nihil is absolutely cracked. It's not even the Nihil. It's that Alexandra has reached the point of... There's 2 things happening with Alexandra. They're getting... Yeah, the upgraded dragon's going to be really strong. They're getting the bonuses from being a dragon, because they're kind of treated like trainees a little bit. So they get better boosts in terms of their stats. So they're really strong defensively. They're stacking 2 defensive skills, and they have a crit weapon that hits on magical. But believe it or not, Alexandra did die in multiple simulations. Whenever Alexandra was by themselves near the Mage Knights just cooked them. Just absolutely destroyed Alexandra, because they just hit her for like 9 damage, 9 damage, 9 damage, 9 damage, 9, and then they died. So it's not impossible to kill Alexandra. They're just really strong. And I also removed the ability of being able to stack 2 skills, but that didn't really matter in this case. Ruben Gladiator is going to be grabbing Worm Slayer. There might be some Worm Slayers. I don't know. You might see some. Siege, no, there was another selected before, but I swapped them in. Yes, that's what I did. So the Wolfskin person has another chance. How do you make a Ruben Gladiator? Okay, so there's 2 ways you can do this. You can, and this is for everybody before we close out. You can do the following. You can, let me put the game song on because it's just me talking and it's like probably not fun. Okay. Right, we can leave it at this. So there are 2 ways to do the gladiators, right? Dragon like the other transforming snowball out because of what the weapon gives. Not just the weapon, but the way that it stacks now is pretty good too. There are 2 ways you can do it. You can submit a unit, right? Then take into consideration the B and C skills you get for rewards, and right at the bottom, Cassius or Ruben. Either or, it doesn't matter. Whichever you write, it's going to be fine. Are you going to change the document after the stream? It's already changed. Version 1.3 and version 1.3 is out. You should be able to see it. Personally okay with just hearing you talk? Okay, I can stop the audio then. We can pause it. So you can submit it that way. You write the units. Make the units the same way you did before, but at the very bottom write Ruben or Cassius, whichever. So I'll know like you're okay with going to either way. You can put just Ruben or you can put just Cassius and just write that out, and that's fine. Are we allowed to submit both a Cassius and a Ruben Gladiator? I would prefer if you did one submission for both or one submission for each. If you start submitting too many, it's going to be hard for me to keep track. There's like 70, 80 of these. It's insane. It's very difficult to do. If you're a Ruben Gladiator, do you get all the skills unlocked? Do you still only have 3? You'll only have 3. But you also have a higher percentage of perhaps surviving and making it to the stands, right? It's like, I wouldn't think of it as like I won. I would think of it as like it's a nice little, it's like a way to get your character showcased in, even if you don't make it to the main team. And at the same time, you could be recycled in the stands multiple times. Like, you could still make an appearance, even though you died or didn't die. Like, well, if you died, if your character has died up to this point, do not be upset. Do not fret. I will say this, there are things in place that are happening to ensure that even characters that have died may still have their time in the sun. Okay? Let me just put it as that. I don't know what happened to those animations there, but let me just put it as that, okay? I'm gonna make my boy Sion or Ruben. So wait, if we already made a build previously and they already died, can we make a new one? You could. Yeah, you could. If it's an interesting yeah, but it has to be Ruben. It cannot be a Cassius. And I know who I picked, so don't try to like fool me. I know who I picked. I have a spreadsheet of that. Dead Lords. I did mention that Crow's parent is a necromancer, so there is a chance that this could happen at some point in time. I am ironing out details to try to figure out a way to implement this in an interesting manner. Okay? Dark Knight armor, is that fair? Erasmus is going to Deadlord us? Perhaps. I don't know. I think the knight there has a palette I was supposed to have. So yeah, I'm just trying to I'm trying to say that, like, even though you lost some characters, things can still happen and all this. 1 second. Davis sent me a message. Let me see what Davis said. Oh man, this is so cool, Davis. Oh man, I'm opening this. 1 second. This is so cool. Let me show it on stream. So Davis was telling me that he just sent to me. He was like, OG Sir Alonso for Brothers D&D campaign, a beloved NPC inspired by Don Quixote. He just died in the story and we're on a quest to avenge him. I'm glad he wrote as a true knight in his second life in the Gladiator trials. That's sweet. I really like Sir Alonso. He's very good. I was rooting for him. He didn't die. He was one of the few units that didn't die that often. Like he was pretty safe most of the time. I don't know about Zarek. Zarek can save if they did or did not, but in my runs he did not die that often. Alonso. That is not Alonso. But anyway, let's cancel that one out. That was not the right one. It's actually this one. One second. What the hell is going on here? Hey, how Siege got thrown into a mage map. I'm sorry, Siege. Like it happens. I mean, that's how submissions occur, though. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Some people got hard counter in the previous map too. It's just I have to make a good like setup. This is Sir Alonso. I have to try to make it interesting with different builds. This is Sir Alonso in... This is the OG Sir Alonso. Probably Alexander. Did anyone have over half a chance? Alexander did. Yes. Andrew did. Philibert died the most times. That is true. Philibert died almost every... There was one simulation or two that they survived. Every other one they died. Ruben survived in half... Aster survived in half of my simulations too. They were pretty strong. Who died the most and who died the least? Who died the most was Philibert. Who died the least was Alexander. Oleski died, I want to say 40% of the time. No, actually flipped. It was 60 for me. Funny thing is that all super offensive builds died immediately. It is true. They do die immediately, which I might take into consideration. I might start thinking about putting... But at the same time, they kind of... Andrew survived the most for you. For me, he survived... It wasn't him. It was actually Alexander. But let me put something out here. Philibert died, but... he was crucial in killing things. Like, if he had not killed Hans or Franz the second, you guys would have lost. So these things do exist. Like, they do exist. Like, you need some of these high damage output people in order to survive. Like, in order to beat the maps. I might give a buff to the Bow Knight, though, just because I felt like it was a little too squishy. It was just a little too squishy. And perhaps this map also kind of hard countered them because of the Siege Tome, so it could be that. To be frank, the high offensive builds are trading survivability for it. They are. And that's another thing too. So we got to kind of balance that there. And if I had to die, I wouldn't have wanted any other way. Needed a boss to take me down. That's fair. That's fair, Aster. That's fair. I did my job. Yeah, exactly. Philibert did what they... Actually, I don't think you guys would have suffered way more casualties if Philibert didn't kill those mages. Like, if he hadn't killed them, you would have been struggling. And they sure shot it. Like, they actually contributed a lot. So... I don't know. Maybe Philibert will come back at some point. Who knows? He's seeing things he can never forget. Give Bow Knights Canto Plus. Canto Plus right now is bugged. They can't... If I give them Canto Plus, they shoot across the map. It doesn't work. Every team needs a tank, DPS, and support. Exactly. It's unfortunate that, like... This is why I might make a change to the document to kind of start divvying up classes into certain categories. And being like, hey, if you survive 2 with this class, you live long. Like, if it like a tank like Alexandra and Oleski, I expect them to survive 3. But perhaps something like Philibert, only 2 is enough. And is that a fair compromise for you guys? Like, what do you feel? Is that something that you'd be okay with? Does that feel fair? The throne will be mine, maybe being left for death. Or I guess I'm bringing either Ryle and Priscilla for Ruben and Cassius. Problem is that only the tanks survive. Well, that's what I'm saying, Overzealous. So I'm trying to find a compromise. I feel like one match is not enough because you had Bell. Bell survived fine. And Bell also did not die. Actually, Bell this round did one of the most interesting things I've ever seen. Because most of the times they would park in the forest and they would not die. They just wouldn't die. They would just avoid everything. They actually were one of the most difficult units to kill because they just avoided a ton of stuff. So now, if because this particular run, they decided to go for the plane instead, they died. So it is what it is. Though if you only do 2, I assume the reward beast skill wouldn't happen. That is true. Actually, I can remove that. Okay, so I could change that. I guess I could change that to make it that healer classes would get only a second B, and tank classes would get a C and a B. In that order. I think that's fair. And then the Rubens would have only 3. We can talk about this. This is something that I'm open to discussion. As you guys saw, like, I'm very chill. I don't try to I'm not trying to lay down the law here. I'm trying to just find something fun for us to do. And this, I think it's fun so far. I think it's interesting. Let me take Alonso out. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make it interesting too, because now looking at it, it might be a little bit unfair to see basically expect that a DPS would survive 3. Like, I don't think Philibert would ever have survived 3. It's tough to say that. I think it should be up to the submitter how many episodes their unit serves, but the class thing still exists as advice. That, Salsa, you might be onto something there. Alexander's basically a beast in melee, has some issues with range though. Yeah, they can't counter from range. That's actually an interesting idea. of letting, like, do you want to be in one map? If you want to be in one map, you don't do any more skills. You just try to survive one. But then I feel like everybody would just submit to try to survive one. Or would it be different tiers? Like, I don't know. I guess it depends. I guess if I shifted the responsibility of you guys deciding if you want to stay for 1, 2, or 3 maps, it's not going to happen for the next stream, by the way. That's not happening for the next stream. It would happen in version 1.4, right? It'll be in version 1.4 that we would do this. But I'll put a poll up for this later. But if I shifted the responsibility of how many times do you need to survive in order to get out of the arena to you as the viewer, would you prefer that? You would get less skills. Like, if you have survive only 1, you wouldn't get a C or a B. You'd only get a B. You only get your 3 and that's it. But then you're never going to be seen again in the arena. And I feel like you won't be as interesting. So I feel like it should be at minimum 2. At minimum 2. Or you could go for gold, which is 3. Like, right? Let's say that. You could do easy mode, or you could do normal mode, and you could do maniac mode. Like, maniac mode reward, normal mode reward. I don't know. You also never get the silver weapon, so you never get to see that too. You know, I just noticed this. Why are warriors so slow? Their speed is too low. Because if they had a lot of speed, they would destroy everything. And trust me, you do not want warriors to be fast. Because if warriors are fast, and I put warriors as enemies, you guys are going to get destroyed. We give more Luna and Flare, so defense doesn't matter. Sol is offensive issues. I thought a DPS class could be built for durability as well. It can. It can. Listen, I'll put a poll up for this, and I'll try to see what we can see from that, what we can glean from that. Any more feedback you guys want to give about this stream so far, about what you've seen today? Did you guys like it? Did you think it was fair? Did you think it was unfair? You think it was well balanced? I think I did a better job at balancing this time around. It didn't look, at least for you guys, it didn't look so absurd. Wonder how the gladiators perform in less open maps. This map was bigger than the previous one, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Rubens should get better survival skills? No, because Rubens are intended to be the enemies, and the Rubens are intended to be only one map. Like, you will have a Ruben for one map. It either survives and makes it to the stand, or it's out. Regardless, all the work being done is appreciated. Acton, this is a great series. Thank you, Davis. I'm so glad you submitted your Gladiator, and like, your Gladiator is memorialized with Damien. All right, with Damien and Rouge, because I really like Rouge, because I worked hard to get that animation working. Okay, I'll have you know. And many other Gladiators that were submitted so far. Boss Eric was solid too. Like 2 Bs maybe? Yeah, it was fun. It seemed pretty good, honestly. Boss Eric isn't expected to survive this season for the long run. Keep them in there. Okay, cool. Very fun. I thought it was quite fair. It was really exciting. Definitely a good time. I want to see a map with flyers. Oh, you wait. Was less the size and more the walls, choke points? This time around, the first map, it became a slog, right? It was a tight, close quarter combat. Everybody was together. There was like savage blow, all this crazy stuff. This map, I did it a little bit more open because I wanted to imitate the Belhalla battle. So I wanted you guys to feel like afraid of Rivas. And I think Rivas did his job. I think he was terrifying. I don't know. I want to say, okay, so for the next stream, it will probably be in 2 weeks. I'll try to commit to doing this bi-weekly at a bare minimum. Me and Zarek are already working on it. Version 1.3 is out. I'll start working on version 1.4 for the updates to send to you guys. I do think 2 things. I do think that the next map, well, actually I know this. The next map will be from Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm going to leave it at that. Your commentating was great. Thanks, yes. Wait, what's the first map based off of? The first map was based off of FE6. The Gladiators mostly set up camp on the right side outside Rivers' range. Yeah, but sometimes they don't. I'm telling you, Ghost, it's really random. It's really random. It's you would think that like they would always do the same thing. They do not. Sometimes even the order in which they attack is different. It depends on what procs. It depends on who gets hit, who doesn't. It's so wild. Grima's fine with that. Managa's straight. I'm not saying anything. I just want you to remember the tips that were given. There were a couple of tips given. We said Awakening's happening, right? What did Timotheus say about Ruben? Right? What did Timotheus say about Ruben? So go back there and try to figure it out. Yeah, so that's it. We are cooked in a way. It's the Colosseum. I don't know. Lunatic Enjoyer here. Awakening maps are fun. I think it'll be a very recognizable map. And Ruben will have... I'll put this. The boss of the next map... Is it Awakening Lunatic? No, don't worry. I'm not going to... Again, I don't make it miserable for people. I'm not going to... I'm not going to make it miserable. Take the time you need. If you need more than 2 weeks, that's fine. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Also, like, you guys need to come around when I stream regular stuff too, guys. I love you guys here in the arena. Like, it's great to see you all. But I also kind of want to see you guys in the Blitzkrieg. I don't know if you guys know, but I recently completed my Shadows of Valentia Hardbow Blitzkrieg with 348 turns. You have 500. It's pretty impressive. Not just to tap myself on the back here, but I did a pretty good job. Some good tactics there. If you haven't seen my Iron Man series, I've done POR Maniac mode. I've done FE6 Good Ending Hard mode. Iron Man, POR Maniac, Iron Man. Did all those. I'm actually picking out a next series now for the next one. I don't know what we're going to get for the next map, for the next game. I'm thinking it's going to be Thracia 776. The Castlevania one was nice. Yeah, I like the Castlevania stream. I might do another one on someday. I'll be there for every stream. Yes, Avenger Dudes, I always see you around, man. I love it. Why are you not green? I'm just saying. Like, why are you not green, bro? You should enable gifts, man. I'm a common stream watcher. You too something. You also should enable gifts. Through movement? Yeah, no. I missed the Blitzkrieg one. The Blitzkrieg was good. It's still up, though, so you can check it out. Be sure to subscribe and like. Yes, thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, character almost done. Just need to figure out the whole palette. You can figure that out. I love the part of the Blitzkrieg bug. You're usually streaming when I'm at work. That's fair. That's fair. Castlevania was fun to watch. It was, wasn't it? Castlevania was fun. XCon going to come back at some point? It might. We'll talk to Norian and try to see if we'll do that. We'll try to do that soon and get XCOM probably rolling around with Norian. I'll try to do a monthly XCOM stream. I'm going to try to do that. Just because there was so much feedback on that, and Castlevania people really like too, so that's good. Avengers Dude finally making decent money. Avengers Dude, it's not even about the money. People give, if you enable gifts, they can give you that. Animator Andrews, if I remember, which also, how did you never get hit by them? I don't understand. How did you never got hit by any of the people submitting green, you say? Thank you, Animator Andrew. I also, just to let you guys know, the money that comes to this channel it's not about the money for me. It really isn't. If you become it's $1. Like, by the way, I put it at the lowest price just because they were really like, YouTube was like, you gotta do this. And I think it actually boosts channels' perceptions are out there. So it's good. So I put it there. But a couple things. Money that comes in goes straight to my daughter. Does not pass go, does not collect 200. And you get access to the videos earlier, so I can see the feedback and allows me to kind of move my videos to better like stuff. And you know, there's things that I can do with you guys as being green that just helps. And also it allows you to be able to influence the channel more. And that's really what I want. I want you guys to basically dictate like, hey, what do you want to see? Like, I want feedback on the videos. I want to know. So that's it. Thracia CMU at Thracia Iron Man. It's for that beautiful daughter of yours. Woohoo! Yes, my daughter's the cutest. I'm not gonna lie. I think every dad says that about their children, but like my daughter, she is the cutest. She is the cutest baby. I am so great. I look at her, I'm like, I can't believe I made that. That's so cute. Anyway, all right. I think it's been 2 hours. I'm pretty confident my wife now is like, yo, what are we doing? Because I gotta go relieve her from the baby. So we're gonna call it here. Let me zoom in. Guessing we'll be able to comment once the stream's done. Yes, you will. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. It was really, really good to be here with you guys today. I loved the stream. I had the best time. I was super excited to showcase this map for you guys. I hope you guys liked Rivas. I hope you liked the challenge. I hope you liked the difficulty. It was absolutely fantastic. Everyone support the GOAT. Axum, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Oh, by the way, this whole setup that we have here going on, all this was Davis, by the way. Davis made this. Davis made this. Davis didn't make this, though. But he made everything else. So that's all him. Thanks for the stream. All of mine are cute. Yeah, there you go. Argentinos. Proud Papa. Very wholesome. Thanks for the strong stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will be updating. The documents are up. So we'll put it. You should be able to see it. You can already submit right now. Remember, next map, Awakening. Next map is Awakening. And remember what Timotheus said about Ruben's if you want to try to figure out which map it is. Can you add how to get portrait codes from the repo in the doc? So kids, and what you do is if you have FE Builder, you import the portrait into FE Builder and then you export the portrait and it'll give you that. Like, it has an option in the palette form. You can Google this. It's not that difficult to find. Or you can ask somebody once we get through. Once we pick the gladiators, you can ask someone to help you, and confident people in chat will be able to help you. Or in the Discord. You can come into the Discord. We have a Discord. The link's in the channel, so you could just go ahead and join that, and there's a lot of stuff to see there. So bye, chat. Bye, everyone. Grima's map? I don't think so. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. Great stream. Looking forward to more quality content. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for the support, and bye-bye.